Come on. Bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out.
Yeah. Young comes. Yeah, okay, you're just gonna...
All part of my master plan, indeed.
Bro, you just got like, yeah, cool, just give me a heads up when it started. It's like, no. Like, okay. That's silence too, by the way. Yes. What's up, guys?
Hello. I have taken over the stream. I have killed Hoon. This is my stream now.
Yeah, if you guys notice, like, we're still streaming on Hoon's channel, but everything looks a little bit different. So as a quick explanation, we're running things a little bit differently today. Hoon basically pissed off the devil, and yeah, he just got some divine retribution or some shit. He basically has no internet. Is he? I have no confirmation. Is he in the office right now? At work?
I'm looking at chat if he is or not. If the Hoon is in the room with us right now, are you in the office? he's in the Twitch stream. He's in the Twitch stream. Anyway,
so the way things are going right now is we got Hoon on the sorry, not Hoon. We got Euchre on the stream and doing comms. He's a real one, a champion.
Mm-hmm.
You got me entertaining you all and filling for time, and we got Hoon running the bracket. So it's still like, you know, a big operation, but you know, everybody's gotta just shuffle around a little bit.
Absolutely.
But yeah. He won't cook from. He needs to watch his back. All right, let's go easy on him. Yeah.
Well then, that being said, up first we got Scar Novak versus Healing Potato, and yeah, Scar coming from a short little hiatus of some connection issues. I believe he told me verbatim, "I'm going to be slopping on Susanoo today."
He do be doing that. I'm pretty sure Susanoo is the main character I know him for.
Mm-hmm.
Potato, man with multiple characters, but Amani definitely the main one. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's
jump straight into it, I guess.
Yeah. Bit of a match discrepancy, but you know, you never count people out, especially on the Susanoo. But yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Fingers crossed. You know, this week will be running a little bit more smoothly than last time, I believe. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Oh my god, the 5B starter of the gods, getting that early unlock. Not the full confirm, I'd like to see him OD.
Okay, and now we're level 3. Alright. Yeah. Potato chilling.
Okay, burst him out, get that DP unlock, great air to air. Keep him challenged down, nice block.
Nice block. Alright, that's corner. What are you doing?
What are we doing? We're letting him roll out, so we're not checking his rolls so far.
Yeah, 2 rolls, 2 for 2 for so far.
Yeah, I do like the counter assault, right? Keep him trapped in the corner, let those drills rock, and
there we go. That's that level 3, bro.
Oh, nice 5A, catching the jump over. Gonna be using an RC to extend the combo. Blue beat, nevertheless, stuck in the corner we are. Doesn't quite finish it, so Scar again escaping the corner.
That's like you know, the damage was not there for the combo, but like the RC was spent mostly to reposition to get that corner, and he just like that drop basically undid all of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
Well, a lot of resources traded from both players, especially like Scar still on about that 50% burst gauge there compared to that of Healing Potatoes.
Yeah, and he bursted early, didn't he?
Yeah, he bursted quite early, so I don't know what went there. I think just a lot more damage on the side of Scar Novak compared to Healing Potatoes chip, but great 5B catching the no barrier.
Yeah, it didn't barrier. You gotta barrier those ground buttons.
Absolutely. Counter hit confirm on the 2C, drops it after the crush trigger. So go back to mid screen trying to fish with that sword super, but Amani, a very aerial character.
Woo. And that 2C doing work, bro. Easy first game for Scar.
100%. Yeah.
Because that first round, like, you know, barring that bad start, looked very dominant for Potato. So I really hope he brings it back.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially not like I don't know how well Scar knows how to deal into 6D setups from Amane, because you know, just one combo from Healing Potato just set it up straight away and made him a much more like viable threat.
Yeah. Well, it's like, the thing is though, even though he was on level 3 for most of that round, like Susanoo, like, you know, a lot of health, can afford to take a little bit of that chip. And if he gets in, you can just kind of get going.
Absolutely. That's going to be an early burst from Potato. Definitely wants to get something started. Burst back from Scar. I don't know if that was all too worth it. Clash.
Yeah, no clash cancel from either player.
Yeah, truly expecting, but both of those players are fully expecting that their options would beat the other.
I mean, I'll be on it. Oh, he jumps it. Nice.
Yes, and gets a punish on top of it. You're gonna see the spin dash unlock, crush trigger, extending that to get the ground viper on top of it. Like all the way into the corner. Just a quick knockdown.
Yeah, I mean, he already had the DP. He didn't need to go for the JC.
I feel like he could have rounded for spin dash too. Oh.
Maybe. Ooh, that might have been plus. If
Yeah.
only the pillar hits, it doesn't need to be spaced. It's just that only the pillar needs to hit.
Yeah, it needs to be a disjointed hit, but you know, Scar has this habit of when he has spin dash, he just likes to let it rip because it's funny.
To be fair,
See?
to be fair though, mate, this guy DLZ breaking the game. I blocked both hits of the spin dash and it was still plus.
It'd be like that, but currently I think he's like beating a little too hard for that spin dash funny because he's just playing right inside of that.
Oh my, the clash!
It clashed! Okay, no point.
IB's on point, but he gets clipped low. This
Hey!
with that purple tag, that hurts. He could have gone straight into super.
Could, okay, good to know. Does this sword catch? No, it's too fast.
Not quite.
Low key, I'd still take this as Scar, right?
I mean, you did like, you know, you may have lost the round, but you took the burst. That is a big win.
Absolutely. So now we're starting off nice and aggressive. Great IB getting the jump out from the 50-50.
Yeah, and Potato representing one of Amani's strongest tools, like that J2B. You love to see it, and you hate to be hit by it.
Yeah, air stall with like I guess somewhat of a disjoint, so it's very hard to anti-air next to just the air stall itself. But Scar
Also,
again,
completely kills your forward momentum.
Oh god.
And again, oh no, with DRC that's a quick one.
Well, going for the overdrive here, I don't know about that.
Maybe he was afraid that, like, you know, he thought, oh shit, maybe he'll get the burst back in time, but nothing to worry about.
I honestly feel like even if Potato got the burst back, he wouldn't use it because that was like way too much of a hero burst situation. So now we're going into potentially like potentially set point here for Scar with only 30% compared to Potato's like next 2 hits. It's coming back.
Yeah, and so far, I'm pretty sure rolls have had a 100% success rate for Potato.
Yeah, no clean punish from Scar. He's definitely tried to position in such a way that you are still stuck in the corner. And these purple throws going untacked into the super here. How's God
Damn,
press?
those purple throws fucking hurt, bro. Ow!
Oof, 5k right there. Just lets the
Punish!
Counter assault! No, not like this.
You took away a guaranteed punish, spend 50 meter and dealt 0 damage. What are you doing?
Still sets up the drill, tries to get the 6D going for a little bit more, trying to get close to that level 3. It's just one more drill extension away. Nice counter hit.
Isn't this like 5k? Never mind.
Drop it, and the back fist of doom.
Good recognition by Scar, seeing that Potato was like doing some okay, a little bit too close within that reversal range. But yeah, well played for Scar. Is going to be moving on, sending Potato down to losers. We're going to be probably seeing Scar a little bit later today. I haven't taken a proper look at his path, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it might be over for Scar. I'm sorry, guys. I looked at his next match. That's a GG, sir.
That's a GG, sir. Hold on, I'm like setting up stream. Who's he got next?
So waiting as next.
Oh. Hey man, EUO GGs, it'd be like that.
Anyway, so next up we have Horikato and Redask, I believe.
Yeah, Horikato definitely a frequenter of the beginner pen, right? So showing a lot of promise there, going quite well in those. It's a round robin format, so taking a lot of wins. And Redask is a new name to me, so I hope you might be able to inform me on that.
Well, he's a new name for me as well, but I did just have the pleasure of playing him on stream a little bit earlier. So let's just say pretty solid Kokonoe, has some stuff down. I will say surprising amount of patience as well. That's something you don't see quite often in new players. But you know, I hesitate to call him a new player. Man has like 5k games on Kokonoe, and I did not see how many games he had on Azrael, but he did have on Azrael. It had a game plan. Let's just say it like that. So I can actually agree with this because like Azrael. I mean, Kokonoe, I still feel like, oh wow, he has even more games on Azrael. All right, this may have been his main. My bad.
Oh, you say you got fucking sandbagged?
Hey, I won every single game except for 2. But yeah, let's just say, like, you know, he's not necessarily like showing like, you know, the optimals whatnot, but like you don't need those necessarily if you have like the game plan and like the general idea of what to do into what. And he definitely showed some of that. And Azrael, he does pretty well into Lambda if you know how to space your growlers.
Yeah. Also, great block so far from Red Ass. Unfortunately, getting clipped by that overhead projectile. Stuck in the spike chase here, but still getting his turn back. The 5D's going unblocked currently by Horikato.
Damn, I can tell that 5D RC, that was definitely a 3C he did a little bit too early. It didn't come out. Good okay.
And plus frames, just keep the pressure going. The 5D coming out, and Horikato just not yet being able to react to those.
I mean, let's be honest. I'll admit, I will not downplay. That is a fast overhead.
How many frames is it?
21.
That is pretty fast. But that's like
But I will say this. He gets nothing on normal hit, and with upper weak point, he gets 2k mid screen. Get good.
True, just block it. I mean, what the really like fast, no confirm overhead is that of Jin. Oh, let's go. We got
okay,
sauce.
we got those. We got those. All right, burst came back in time.
Oh, let the go of the
Yeah,
Growler.
you can't release immediately. So the way Growler works is like as soon as you block like you absorb a projectile, you are fully invuln. But if you cancel into phalanx, you cut that invuln early. Now you had to key there, mate.
You know, Horikato can keep chaining those drive normals, and now we're getting the pickup of Legacy Edge here. So are we potentially seeing a comeback? Overdrive is still available. 50 meter overhead goes unblocked. Horikato getting really close to there. That should be the damage.
No, that should be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, staying alive.
Oh man, Red Ass. I can tell he tried to Growler that like you know projectile super, but he was mid dash, so you have to TK it.
Just like slide input, especially on that jump, and get caught in one of those 4 frames. Yeah, those. Okay, the Gustav Buster isn't going IB'd here, so that is giving just a lot of pressure to Red Ass to keep continuing.
Oh, you're dead. Oh no, he messed up a bit. Okay, he's freestyling. Okay, good adjustment. Good adjustment.
Okay.
Wake up 6B?
AO? I mean, also the fact that his like JA hit from behind. I mean, truly, like, I think
No, that was JB. Let's chill out. That was JB.
My fault.
But damn, wake up 6B. I'm trying to figure out like if that was maybe like you know microdash barrier or something, and like he accidentally hit the you know A+B a bit too early, because that's the only way I can justify that thing coming out.
Might be. Maybe a counter-assault attempt?
Maybe,
but now good block so far, but goes to the sneaky
Nice
purple
step.
throw. Good reaction from Red Ass.
Alright, what are you doing? Alright, we're in.
Alright, good overhead.
Keep going.
Low.
Keep going. Ah, too far!
But gets right back in there. Man, there's so much value coming off the Gustav Busters right now.
He could have killed, but he doesn't want to spend the meter. Doesn't want to spend the OD, I mean. Yes, cursive a nice round.
Absolutely. I mean, like, had the meter, could have just set up the unblockable, or at least, like, forced the counter assault out of Horikato. That's like 50 meter off the table for them.
Yeah, though admittedly, like, you know, you're turning a situation where you're up 50 meter and you have them cornered, and like any hit will kill, right? Into, yes, you strip 50 meter away from them, but you're mid-screen against like, you know, a projectile character. So like, you just put yourself in a worse situation and you both traded meter. You're not at advantage, you traded meter. So it's like, I would not even do that unless you're like hyper winning.
I believe you. I believe the expert here. Oh, was able to block in time against Legacy Edge. Still not blocking overhead. Was standing up for a bit, but they decided to crouch for fun. Holy phalanxes! Oh, he tried one more, but he didn't count.
Unfortunately, SMP exists, so that does no damage.
True.
That's gonna be punished.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
So, Horikato trying to get anything going, but just chases right after the Executive Blade, and that's going to be a clean 2-0 there from Red Ask.
Yeah, that IED JP is so strong in some situations because like it gets you in, it deals with 2-2D, it can go over 5D sometimes. You know, it's a very strong tool, but it's just unfortunate that Kitori did not like shut it down.
Yeah.
Horikato, my bad.
Horikato.
Bro, names are difficult, but yeah.
People coming up with all these crazy names.
Yeah, Red Ass gonna be moving on. Horikato being set down to loser's side. Red Ass gonna be facing up against another Amane that we, Tatuman. I'm happy to see Tatuman back.
Oh yes.
That's my goat.
Our very own Tatuman, when he shows up, completely does not drop a single set at our locals. sweeps, collects that bag and leaves. My go.
Tatsuman is from your scene.
Yeah, he's Dutch.
Damn. I mean, I know I said he's my go, but I do hate playing against him, bro. That shit's miserable.
I played against some Tatsumon. It went alright, and by alright I mean like he won like I think the final score was like 25-6 or something. Like, help! That guy knows how to anti-air with fucking 2A. It's crazy.
Oh man, when somebody is good and they just start flexing on you by how many buttons they can anti-air you with, you're just like, what? Like, bro, I just want to give up at that point, bro. I've been anti-aired, but I played. Yeah, go ahead.
He has the timing down on like I think it's 6A, the anti-air from Amane, to launch into the air, jump, barrier block, and then link with 5A roughly like around the time that you like make the decision to burst or not. So you would try to burst, right?
Yeah.
And then if you burst, like it gets baited. If you don't, he's like, okay, wait, and then he'll pick it up still within like red beat. Like you have to delay your burst absurdly long against Tatsumon if you want to.
I mean, yeah.
Try and
that
burst
like a couple characters have that. Like Redley's obviously springs to mind with 2C barrier 2C, right? I didn't know that Amane also had something like that, but that's good to remember. That's good to remember not to get too trigger happy with them bursts.
Absolutely. So here we go. We're going to be seeing Zidane versus High Axel, so the Mai versus Bang. I'm interested to see how this one plays out because both characters really like that airspace, but the Mai character kind of just has those longer buttons, and I think those lead to better confirms on counter hit.
Most of the thinking about like that JC, yeah. But Bang's JA is so brawlic, and like it is the faster button. So if he can keep inside, he might be able to make something happen.
Absolutely. But now the other risk is like it's a great recognition that there's drive normal, so you might want to throw Bang sometimes. But there's also the classic thing of like. I just think the executional difference between these two characters, like Mai definitely has like some of the nice execution stuff, but it's so easy to drop on Bang.
Yeah, Bang also one of the couple characters where he wants to stand confirm rather than crouch confirm. Mainly because his 6C just whiffs on crouches completely, and that's a lot of his routing.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, got that Chipugeki unlocked. You got attack instantly, by the way.
And the RC to confirm it. Yeah, very nice stuff there. So both players going into the final, or like the next round with burst, basically available.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it word for word. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, basically there it is. Now active, both players trying to fish out with a hit, throwing their big long normals.
Yeah.
Gotta watch your toes against Mai sometimes, especially on that run up. Zidane definitely likes to throw those out there. Good, just try to keep him in the corner. OD catches him.
Whip cancels, mate.
We love to see it. This is Mori's plan right here. This is the vision for the next BB. Every character whiff cancels, playable on pad.
Oh my god, you're dead. Damn. Just couldn't get anything started, was Haxel.
Yeah, like there was like moments of brilliance. And we definitely saw earlier, right, had enough to get that Shipugeki unlock. Granted, it was an OD combo. But, man, like, the big normals, just spacing that he can't roll tech. Also, immediately checked him on the drive attempt on the wake up. It's rough out here, dude.
Not gonna lie, I heard immediate check on the drive, and I thought, shit, Street Fighter?
We gotta get you out of there, dog.
Oh, man, I've been playing a little bit too much, maybe. Yeah, nice. Getting this early start, but that drop, like you mentioned, this is starting to might cost him.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially trying to like chase down after Mai, and then Mai can just check you with these big mid-range normals to like just stop you. Whereas Bang kind of awkward in a lot of spaces.
And you know what? I honestly I like that Zenin is not doing anything fancy. He's just keeping playing a very simple game plan, like a very tournament safe playstyle. Like maybe he's just trying to keep things solid, like roll catch, press the 5C and whatnot, just get them plus frames.
Yeah, and then we see the RC here for the pickup, and that's just like that set point for Zidane. Also, the other thing that's like a big struggle is Bang not the most reliable anti-air.
Yeah, I can definitely hear some Bang players complain about it, but in exchange, Bang is difficult to anti-air.
Absolutely, and just a bunch of overheads being thrown on Zidane right now, but we just see the flip coming out, the disrespect of Zidane's own. Big plus frames there, right? Dive, a dive.
He is not. I wonder whether Haxel is familiar with Mai's chains, because you got. Oh, that no tech is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I mean the burst is gonna keep you alive for now. Oh, doesn't get the pick over from JC, but finds the 5D overhead. Man, these combo drops, so critical. Misses the micro dash, and instantly Zeden straight punishes RC for the extension. There is a full stick of butter on the side of high axle, so we'll see if he can make something happen out of it.
Yeah, good. Jumped in, blockable. Nice.
Okay.
Oh!
I think that was a micro dash 5B, but again, a lot of straight hits there. But the 2A challenge from Zeden into the super, and that will do it, closing up 2-0 over high axle.
Yeah. You know, there was a lot of scrambles in that game, but you know, Zeden just like stay cool, stay solid.
Cool as a cucumber.
Very simple game plan. It's just like, you know, I'll press these buttons, I confirm with the super, like real nice and simple, and like that's what you need. That was, I think, a very good example of like just that safe level 0 gameplay that like gets you through the early parts of the tournament.
Absolutely. Like you don't need to accelerate the layers way too you don't need to force the layers too fast. You always need to take the gradual step. There's of course a sort of like vibes based thing of like, hey, is my opponent actually like cracked or not? Do I need to start this at layer 2 perhaps? But in this case, right, Zeden takes it nice and slow, like you said, layer 0, see what high axle is representing. In this case, nothing. So you just keep it at layer 0.
Yeah, it's one of those things as well. It's like whenever you're playing something you haven't seen, especially if it's a first to 2, right? One of the things I would definitely recommend paying attention to is, are they changing their approach, right? Like, you know, you might have to say, like, sacrifice around and whatnot, but like if you can tell, like, you know, let's say you've beaten something but they're still doing it, then you can just tell, oh, they're just not going to adjust. They're just going to run this game plan to the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. So somebody's asking what the text in the background is. Let me see if I can grab that for you. It's kind of fun.
I see faultless defense. I see blocking is integral.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? We have it like somewhere as like a text file. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can copy it into chat. Hopefully the character limit is not like cursed.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we are waiting for...
There it is.
Hexa to pull up. Yo, Hexa. Nice to see him. Yeah. Hexa on that, probably on that Lambda. German, either is a Yoi or Ragnar. Either way, that's going to be a good match. I like both of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think the very, very big difference in tier level there, and I've seen that as a trend lately, especially in these games that are been going around for so long. Like, this is mainly observation coming out from the Exert side, so I don't know how much it applies here. But like a lot of Johnny mains, we all know Johnny, the funny, also Strive character now, and
apparently he's a terror there too.
I'm just gonna go down a couple tiers actually because this is boring.
I mean, how much of that is like, you know, either the character counterplay being explored or other characters being pulled up? Because I've heard that in Exard, Milia is now considered very strong because one guy in Japan just kind of started murdering everyone.
I heard something similar in the sense that projectile Oki is being valued more highly now in the current, like...
I mean, bro, it's XR. That game is projectile Oki. Have to cast, put a projectile on you.
Yeah, especially in the everybody waking up with Blitz, but enough about the other, about the cousin game.
That's a bit too early on that OD, alright. So yeah, Hexa with the Lambda, German with the Ragnar, as expected.
Yeah, just kind of holding him down, the overhead not blocked, just backing off. Doesn't need to play right in German's face, especially considering that, well, there is a DP on this character. Instantly bursts, does not want to see where that 5B is going to go.
I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe Hexa realized that he messed up by getting that overhead. Or maybe it was just a greedy pickup because it wasn't gravity seed. I think that would have been a combo.
Might have been.
Alright, corner now. Spike Chase Hiroki, I wonder?
Should be. I mean, like, just going for a fake out, and yeah, that is projectile involved.
And that's a combo on counter hit.
Good recognition there, good bit of damage. Also, any drive move is going to help, but just gets air thrown, so it all doesn't matter. Still, though, 30% burst on the side of Hexanoid, so German may be going into a nice, pretty favorable situation in this next round.
Well, that depends if you can get that hit. Yeah, alright, I see you.
Also can't block overhead, kind of nice.
I mean, that's not what we're talking about, bro. That layer 0. Sometimes you realize people just can't block overheads. That's me. I'm people.
We're all people. Oh, but you can OD overheads, but no punish. But still, again, you throw out your own, and it's going unblocked. Trying to go for some funny resets there, but Hexanoid, awake at the steering wheel, is going to get that punish.
Did you see that, by the way? He did Gauntlet Hades RC barrier into a falling button. That's that same thing you mentioned with Tatsumen. Like, you know, that little bit of added burst speed. He doesn't care he was in overdrive.
Yeah. It's probably just like pure habits. And also, I don't know if it was more of like, I think it was definitely a habit thing, but I feel like he was more afraid that the overhead was blocked.
Oh my god. Maybe wrong super? But that's 226, 226, isn't it?
It's there goes a 214, 214D.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But Hexanoid gonna be taking the first game.
Alright, but still, German, like, you definitely see him taking some risks and trying to get in. And it's just like can't capitalize on it that well. Probably because like Hexa is just that slippery sometimes, man. What can I say, man's good.
Yeah, it be like that. Especially like I like the Oki. You mentioned earlier like, oh, there's a wake up situation. Is it gonna be spike chase or no? Just immediately opposite. Just throw a feint out, right? Dash at them, back out straight away. And oh, we're gonna see the Izayoi swap now. So we've had enough of neutral, I guess.
I mean, actually, I'm gonna pay attention whether Izayoi gets stocks on Clash, on Projectile Clash, or if she needs to cut them with like, you know, 226B.
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe it gets a stock on Clash. We will see though.
Yeah, because if it does, then this seems like pretty favorable. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Izayoi without Brown Star OD?
real. Opting for the burst instead, and just again. The worst, you know, the true combo burst into getting hit, stuck back into the corner.
Okay, what do you do now? You have a pretty limited horizontally. You have a DP, but it's pretty limited horizontally.
Yeah, and
so,
especially like Hexanoid just doing Bluetooth Oki, right? We're talking about that exit projectile Oki.
Yeah, it's like you can't contest this that much.
Yeah, like that projectile overhead, and Hexanoid off a perfect on set point.
Like, I see the vision behind the Izayoi switch, but that burst is definitely not what German wanted.
Yeah, but we started seeing a stronger start, and I do like the burst there from Hexanoid, denied the momentum that German would build up, especially with those stocks off that combo.
Yeah, German definitely wants... Oh, that must have been an OD attempt as well. Only 2 stocks to work with. He gets the hit!
Yeah, we're just going raw mix. We don't need the teleports.
Yeah, he's trying to do some stance cancel Loki. You did mention Johnny earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the Johnny character.
Yeah, but without stocks, there's not much you can do. For Riser, that'll hit.
Absolutely. So we are brawling here for some kind of round win. Just going into the no stock stances here. I guess German is just kind of nice like that.
Oh, you got no drinks, Jamie. Well, now you you see no drinks, Jamie. Now I got no stocks, Zayoi.
Y'all taking notes? This is how you play that easier. What's all this stock needs? Ignore that. She's top tier already.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that 5B is godlike, but not that godlike, bro.
Yeah, we gotta chill out, and just like that, we're back into the corner, holding major damage. 2 stocks on the side of German. We are whiles away from getting that burst or OD available, so we're gonna have to be holding this combo, as well as that 6B burst is coming back up for Hexanoid, as well as rapidly for German, considering how many hits he's been taking so far.
Nice. He managed to step out of there. I burst back right in. Get back in there.
You had your fun, and I think that's going to be...
I think I need to burst. Yeah, sadly have to give that active flow up, but, you know, it still keep you alive.
Oh, what is that? Air throw? Okay. You see another air throw attempt with the falling JA from Hexanoid, and with that, it's going to be a 2-0. Just no opportunity to get anything started on either character, really.
Damn. I definitely feel like he had a better showing with the Ragnar. It's just like a couple of flubs, like, you know, maybe just like I definitely expect that the Izayoi was maybe a little bit rusty, but the Ragnar maybe wasn't the correct choice to switch often. But it's tough to make those type of calls, hindsight 2020 and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. I do like the vision, right, of picking the Izayoi, especially into zoner characters. If you can get those stocks, they can never run their game plan ever, because you're just like, oh, zoning? Nah, I'm right behind you, bro.
What is like teleports behind you? Actually,
I'm the devious controller of neutral, not you.
Yeah.
Speaking of devious controller of neutral.
Whoo! I mean, they got 2 of them actually.
Absolutely.
A casual 4 times multiplier on games. Let's see if that will pull out the win.
Yeah, definitely. I think for the most part, right. Low key, I feel like Bay definitely has the early start control, especially with these long range normals, and we're gonna have to see some kind of like Thunderbolt lance into droplets. Otherwise, like, yeah, if you whiff the droplets, Bay's just coming at you swanging with those big JBs.
Yeah, and S can definitely keep you locked down, especially if you don't have a reversal like Izanami. You need like OD or meter. That said though, honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good matchup for S. Mainly because like we've seen how this is played out back when Nesuke used to use S into Hoshi's Izanami, and let me just say, sometimes it looks ugly.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like I think for the most part Izanami's neutral is slight hiccup.
Yeah, but it's honestly it's less about the lockdown. It's also about like Nezuko with the S would actually attack Hoshi's barrier, because like ribcage is so prevalent, just like you saw there. Like ribcage handles so much of the neutral, and with the crests you can set up sequences where like you get like either uncharged or charged crush trigger, and then just like it's a lot like the barrier is a lifeline for Izanami.
Yeah. Oh, great spacing. We see that ever-present Izanami 2
Punish.
into the big bait. No, too early, so you don't get the
yeah, S was airborne, so he just like slid right under. Yeah, S like there's not enough block stun to guarantee the ground hit.
Oh, but a great anti-air there from Lumbria is going to get started on, I guess, the Omen towards the end here, right? Oh, slight drop, but still stuck in the corner. 6B connect. OTG hit. Yeah,
alright.
Brawling for that closer.
A little bit scrambly, but like Lumbria with the composure actually coming out ahead. Now that said though, I'm pretty sure like Bei does prefer the scrambles. He sort of plays like that, like he sort of forces these types of situations to happen. But when getting knocked down means you lose, you got to be a little bit more careful.
100%. Going into game 2 here, we'll see if Bei can shake up anything, gets that JD start, and also nice pickup with slide, drops towards the end there, but still, again, jumping in. OD, doesn't want to hear anything about that.
Just let it rock. Oh my god, that crust almost anti-aired.
Truly. Now we just see the chase down, right? You don't want to let Lumbria activate shooter stance or set up the ribcage at all. There we go. Also just that reach to get captured after the backdash even.
Get a bit greedy with that air dash JC. He wanted the left right, but Lumbria recognizing that just like rolled out.
Oh,
that's a counter hit. That was a big one. Yeah. Bei let that victory slip away.
But still, he's able to recover it.
Yeah, still like chases right after and grabs it.
It's a vibe. So Bei looking nice here, but big 3C starter. Unfortunate drop there from Lumbria, and also no pickup for Bei. Both players kind of scrambling here through their own combos.
Alright, that's gonna be corner with that 3C. Alright. Ribs? Yes, sir. Hold this mix. Nice block. Ribs about to come out. Oh my god. Just at the very edge of that barrier, and got some refund on the back as well.
And absolute menace. Now we see the Beyblade Oki, but ooh, interesting super jump setup. But Bei has seen enough, just wants to crush or counter assault just to get out of there, but is going to get picked up once more, and Lumbria on set point.
Yeah. Burst on both sides though.
We're going into a near even situation because the threat of the set is still on the side of Lumbria.
What an answer. Just pull up full screen.
I mean the 6B like
and again,
but facing the wrong side unfortunately, but great mix there.
I wonder why Bei is not doing like stuff like 6B jump cancel. Like bruh, it seems like pretty easy. 6B jump cancel, counter hit, JD, not counter hit, JB.
I mean, I think the single hit reaction is easier said than done, but no slight drop, but just instantly goes straight in the overhead. And there was a throw attempt there from Lumbria, so interesting option, interesting choice.
I mean, maybe it might have been banking on the fact that strike out character, they haven't thrown in a while. I feel it.
I haven't thrown in a while. Literally just threw off the seal mix.
Look, man.
It's been a long day.
It may have been a day of prolonged day. Alright, what's this palette? Who the hell's Mao Mao?
Yes.
I'm just gonna assume it's a VTuber. I feel like it's a VTuber 99% of the time.
There was like a show called something Mao Mao. It was like a black cat who was like an evil emperor. It was pretty funny.
Aww.
Anyways, the matchup at hand, both players just kind of throwing their cool projectiles on the screen. And finally, we've seen Lumbria have enough and just activate the ribcage straight into a pickup, as well as throwing it down. Are we going to see the Oki come out on top of it? There it is.
If it pops up ribs, he only gets one mix-up, I think. Ooh. Yo! Unfortunate, but you gotta eat this. And with low barrier, you're like, you know, even if you do get the hit, your options to mix are bad. Oh no! Wait, what happened? Oh, he just buried himself into danger state.
Oh man, and just like that, big damage coming out there for Bay, and a, you know, a clean reversal situation. We are now on Bay set point.
All right. Slight advantage for Lumbria for the burst. If you can stall this game out long enough.
Okay, plus frames, just opting to backdash. The character can do that.
All right, we'll pull up DP, quick tech DP at that.
Okay, potential drop. Just wants to set up the seal pressure, but you gotta catch those easy backdashes.
No, that flow into slide, it gets me even today. I hate it.
You gotta use your foot involved move for real. Oh
yeah, I just need to do a 15 frame reaction, you know.
100%. Real gamers understand. Also trying to get that 5C, knew the backdash was coming, but timed it slightly wrong, so Lumbria is still in the invul and able to avoid it, but nevertheless, in a very precarious situation, locked down into the corner, has that burst available, tries to thunderbolt, lands with overhead.
Oh, the left right works.
Wait,
Alright, these guys, oh my god. Lumbria just couldn't keep it together. In the end, he got the right hit to set up the Oki, to end the round, but Bay just slipping out like the slippery bastard that he is. The S is going to be moving on winner's side. Lumbria, who usually we see make it pretty far in these brackets, is going to be going to loser's side pretty early.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a cool bracket screen like Hoon does, or I used to have one. But I think if we take a peek there, there's a funny occurrence where actually Zidane 2-0'd Nessica down to losers.
What?
Yeah.
My question is, okay, so Nessica who?
I got the lore.
Nessica Tager? Nessica Hawkeman?
I got the lore, don't worry. It was Nessica Terumi.
Ooh, that's actually real. That's a realist character.
Yeah, I know it's real, but Zidane knows the Terumi matchup. We do have our very own little Terumi player in our scene, a recently adopted Scar Novak, so there is experience on that side.
But yeah, so Bajan is going to be facing off against Zidane later on stream. But before that, let's take a look at what now? We got Drake Chakes. Is that the one?
Drake Chakes is up next, indeed. Yeah.
Cool. So looking at Drake, like obviously he might have been a little bit seated here, but taking out Raywat, and you know Raywat, we all love him. He keeps licking everyone for no reason, but you know, Lychee players, I guess. But yeah, taking it over Lychee, that's pretty impressive. And then we facing off against Shikes, who is a let's just say our up and rising star Tsubaki. He's been doing very well for himself. Shakes on the way here took out Enigma. Enigma probably still sitting in loser's side somewhere. Natsu got taken out by Absence of Sense, but you know, it happens. Absence, I believe, on Susanoo?
Susanoo, on that Susanoo grind.
Yeah.
Definitely putting in moves. I've been seeing Absence, you know, gradually improve through beginner brackets, improve through the Maho Shoujo weeklies, right? Getting those first to 5 sets in there, and I've seen in real time, week by week, the guy go from playing like slop Susanoo to getting some of these routing ins to now routing all this stuff pretty decently, as well as a solid comeback factor.
And that's honestly, that's one of the scariest things about Susanoo. Like, even when you have him down to 30% and you're full HP, it's like, I'm 2 touches away from death.
Yeah, and also an unfortunate DQ there from Enigma.
There's another DQ down there as well. It seems like German had to pull out. Pretty unfortunate. Like, we definitely wanted to see more of him.
It is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes, but nevertheless, we're diving straight into Drave versus Chakes, and like you said, Makoto versus Tsubaki.
Yeah, both of them friends in lore. Now, one of these players are friends in real life. Now, that is a question.
We'll see. I wonder how this plays out though, because like
they're both short-range characters, so there's gonna be a lot of like up-close brawling. That said, though, I wonder. I want to see Drave. Show me the Tekken character, please!
The Tekken character?
Makoto is a Tekken character. Trust me, he showed me. I see the vision. You will understand once it happens.
Alright. Okay, currently both players just kind of fishing for hits here. Jake's letting the projectiles do the talking, but it's going to be Drave coming out on top. Nice OD straight through the overhead, and that's going to be a nice side swap plus.
Yeah. Very interesting for Drake to represent the overhead this early. And like he's paying for it by that, like, you know, I'm just gonna say, like, you know, let's see what happens OD.
So far, it's going to be a solid cash out here for Jakes in the damage.
Yeah, also decent amount of stocks. Pretty much you able to convert any hit into a hit.
Yep. Oh, just 5As. Oh, no, is that 5B? Either way, just gets that clean non-anti-air.
Yeah, if he gets another hit with this active flow, that will be dead.
Yeah, and Jakes knows it. Just goes for the counter assault. Wants to get that turn back. OD straight through TRM.
Is this? Oh, bit of a miss. That would have been close. That would have been close. Oh my God! The CA got invuled through by the sword. Okay.
That is crazy. I like what Drave went for earlier. He tried to get that the parry reset, but just slightly out of range for it. So cool interaction shown off by both players here so far. Oof. Nice. Ooh. Slow overhead.
Yeah, that hits so goddamn early. JC is so difficult to contest sometimes. Orboki, respect it.
Still opening up for Drave, showing off these cool Makoto characters, inspiring a new generation of Makoto players. I sure hope not.
Oh my god, the DP does invul through all the orb. Gets clipped by the tackle. Okay. Not too bad though. Still, Tsubaki just has very consistent damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, most of it is locked behind those stocks.
Alright, there's a DP. One. Oh, the blue beat's gonna cost you a little bit.
No tech, goes into drop, nice RC for the pickup, and we're going to see no burst coming out from Jakes, just wants to hold it into this final round situation. Both players going into it with burst available.
This is still game 1 though, right?
It is still game 1, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I want to see more of this.
Yeah, I definitely think both players are starting to warm up, especially Drave.
Oh my, the whiff cancels! The vision!
The vision, Mori's plan.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure like Tsubaki was originally like designed with a whole bunch of whiff cancels in mind, because like she has like what, 4 or 5 whiff cancels?
Yeah, but it's all like truncated, right? It's just like...
So like 5BB, 5CC, 660, stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, kind of what like Hibiki got in the end. Great bait and just instantly bursting it. No bait attempt from that. So
oh my, he held it!
Trying to fish for the anti-air, jumps over the projectile but no punish. Still finds a low, no pickup. Ooh.
Actually, now that I think about it, what I haven't seen that much is I haven't seen that many JBs from the side of Drave. Right, you would think that would be like very good to contest the Tsubaki trying to charge up in the sky.
I think you're mixing up the moves. The one which like kicks upwards, right?
Yeah, that's JB.
That's JC.
No, JC is the downwards punch. Trust. I know this shit.
Alright, I believe you.
Okay, now he's showing it.
He heard you had the stream on. Bless. Alright, clean pick up here into some damage. You can see the Orb Oki come out. Just Jakes challenge it. Nope, just holding the defense out. Goes for the counter assault. Yeah,
nothing on the side of Shikes, and like, yeah, Dre's gonna be securing himself the first game. Yeah, holy shit, that was a long ass hell game.
Yeah, both players really just like, I think the matter of fact was that not a lot of damage came out from combos. It was mainly just like neutraling out and brawling, and I think, well, yeah, in the end, right, it is Drake that did get the longer hits, and yeah, that just ran the clock.
It might also be the type of thing that's like, you know, these characters might need like, you know, good hits in order to convert them to big damage, and like the type of hits that they were getting were like, you know, these like strays. And, like you can't convert into too much, like just like that 5AA. Like you're not gonna see that much damage from it.
Yeah, you're gonna see Oki, and that's what matters the most out of those kind of hits. But it's, you know, not guaranteed damage. It's also not like, yeah, it's mostly not guaranteed.
Oh, okay. We got a serviceable anti-air moment.
Alright, Drave bursting there, kind of on the later side, so believing in the comeback potential here, but still, it is Jakes in control of the pressure, keeping Drave locked down here. Nice IBs being weaved in between there, but not enough to be able to challenge.
Yeah, and we do know, I'm pretty sure we do have confirmation that Drave pretty much always like plays like straight after work. He says he plays better that way. I don't get it. He's a weird one. Maybe them Polish genes kicking in, but
it's probably just like, you know, just that Polish rage of their boss. Like, oh, I gotta advance in this bracket.
Right, you clock out of work, you clock right back into Blaze Blue.
Oh, the bait, but a little too far. So not getting the punish there. Shakes effectively getting away with murder.
Alright, Shakes has been running away with this round, but the backsway on the 6... What is that, 6C?
No, it was... Oh,
Nice block. Nope, punish! Alright, Drave, you got the plus frames, you got the low.
I mean, I want to see some punishes on those DPs, especially the big fatals. Great block on the barrier to reset, or so the parry reset attempt is just going to be rocking that DP to challenge.
Yeah, usually you think like, oh, okay, I can, like, I know the parry happened, I know it's like on the other side, but then it's like the overhead, it's like, huh? And like, Shakes was ready. He's seen that once or twice.
Yeah, I think definitely it's more so like autopiloting coming out from Drave. You just get that counter hit, you go into the overhead, get that bonus proration, and just, you know, shit out damage.
Alright, got that straight 2B. Probably gonna see like 2.4.
Yeah,
Never mind.
a little bit more.
Never mind! Okay, that's a lot.
Putting themselves into the corner, I do like the challenge from Drave, but unfortunately that does put Shakes out of the corner, so... I like the DP attempt, was maybe hoping that he'd be stuck in there. A lot of specials being thrown out here, but no hit.
That was almost a sick whip punish, he's just a little bit too late on it. Nice block on the cross under. One stock on the side. Tries to OD through the overhead, too late.
Yeah, and...
Oh
ooh,
my
again.
god, and it happened again! The CA attempt just goes completely the wrong way. Probably some animal on the B sword as well.
Absolutely, just... the Ume Shoryu baits out the 5A attempt, but just lets it rock with a special. Okay, Shakes challenging back, claiming a round of their own, and tying up the set.
I mean, with that much of a deficit, no meter on your side, like, you can tell they was getting a little bit desperate. Or maybe it's like, you know, it's maybe those, like, Salarman blood kicking in is like, damn, what am I doing here? Trying. I feel it in my bones this man will get hit.
Absolutely. Why Tsubaki and Burnout? QC, she has no stocks, man. Come on, keep up. That would be really funny if, like, Shakes is just between Oki just changing skin based on whether or not he has stocks or not.
Honestly, I forgot who he was, but there is a platinum player that does that.
Oh, word?
He changes skins based on what item he gets.
Oh, that's so cracked. How bored of the game must you be?
I want to know, like, I'm pretty sure he can only do that during, like, the super. Well, like, he still does, I'm pretty sure he does it, like, in throws and combos and whatnot. I forgot who it was. I hope chat knows.
Oh, just getting the enhanced DP coming out, but currently a very nice position for Drave here. Has plenty of health to be able to trade for those last hits. So far, it is Shakes putting him into the corner, sets up the banana super. Keep that pressure, you know, guaranteed and safe. Counter assault.
That's CA working out.
The counter assault has really been the name of the game of this set.
Yeah, from both sides, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the delay sword. Nice. Getting the hit. Cross under.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got mixed myself. But yeah, that throw. Oh, Shakes believes.
Shakes
Sound the banana.
Nearly jumps over all of them, but still getting the pressure right in their face. RC into the throw. Burst back from Drave.
Oh,
Oh my god. Can Drave use his meter in any way? Oh, the air-to-air challenge from Shakes, and is going to be putting themselves on set point.
Damn, both of them double down, spending that burst in that round.
That's a vibe, honestly. Low-key, I would have just been like, yeah, sure, we'll tussle, but I'm hanging on to this burst, but I appreciate the vibes.
Alright, parry working out. That's actually another thing, like, I feel like Drake has not been representing that many, like, different wake-up options from the side of, Makoto. She does have a lot of, like, reversals, it's just they are very selective about what they beat.
True, but brother, you just said hasn't been representing wake-up options. We've seen, like, literally the fucking Makoto flip on wake-up.
To be fair, that might have been, like, you know, a misinput on because the cross under messed him up, but you know what? I'll believe Drake is him.
Fair, yeah. Starting off pretty nicely here with that him comeback, but we just see the DP coming out. Also, a good grip of meter on the side of Shake, so that means that any pressure that Drave might get on him, he does have the option to...
Oh my god, instant burst. Active flow on the side of Shakes. Any touch is death!
That will be it.
That will be it. Drave does not block the overhead, and because of that, he's being sent to the loser's dimension. Damn. Very well played for both these guys, but Shakes is going to be pulling out ahead in this one.
Yeah, 100%. So, I was about to say that, like, that 50 meter was so important. I mean, any meter is important for either player, but both players constantly just counter assaulting each other to deny the pressure, deny these like stagger pressures that both characters kind of go for into that one critical overhead. But in this regard, it was ultimately just used for the RC mix, right? Like, hey, this is a minus frame move. I'm going to RC it, and your habit is going to be to press.
Yeah. And it's actually, I wonder how many of them. We definitely saw a couple of overdrive attempts that were a little bit too late, so they got turned into bursts, right? Obviously, those bursts were not intentional, but I wonder how many more overdrives that Drave attempted, or actually like ended up being unsuccessful. Because he's told me before, like Makoto without overdrive is so much less threatening. Because he's the one who put Makoto OD on the map in the EU at least. Like he's been showing like, yo, any hit, OD, corners, 4K. Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, because you can just like get the air hit, OD, and then go straight into that like the G power knockdown, which bounces them off the ground.
Yeah, it's just like even on full health OD, it's just like it's one of those like you just upgrade your route and then you just run with the game.
Absolutely.
But yeah, either way, let's get back into the game. Got Beijing up against Zidane.
Yeah, we're going from one like very close compact range game into like very long range. Let's throw out big normals and projectiles at each other type
Yeah.
stuff.
You definitely see the early design of BlazBlue and the late design of BlazBlue, like with the size of like hitboxes and like the what the characters have available to them.
Absolutely. And now here's an interesting piece of lore about this matchup, right? Because the first time these two played each other was in the first to 5 of Maho, and that went 5-0 Beijing's way, right? And since then, like Zidane went into the lab, was like, all right, how do I beat this S character? She needs to die. And so far, we're seeing the fruits of that labor.
Yeah, so far that was a very convincing first round. Though that said, though, like there's one thing to know how to beat the character, but there's another thing you need to know how to beat the player. Beijing definitely is the type of guy who just like he'll just keep doing something on wake up, and like he'll keep representing like quick tech and all that stuff in like the weirdest spots. Like you need to be ready and understand. Like you need to not flinch, not panic, and just keep yourself cool.
Absolutely. Oh, and that's a big start of the rare fatal counter from the S character. Unfortunately, no pickup there, but still getting the reset, and that's going to claim Zidane's burst. Go straight into the bigger projectile, forcing him back into the block situations.
Yeah. And yeah, with that simple hit, damn, Beijing, pretty convincing round. It did cost him his burst though.
Yeah, I mean, interestingly there, did IB the overhead, but I think it was just a little too plus, but the big fly swatter coming out here from Zidane, unfortunately drops the combo. That is a route that does work.
Wow, he punched in a whole goddamn combo in there.
Nice.
Didn't commit to any extra projectiles. That was good. He likes that late air dash GD.
Yeah. Oh.
Plus frames.
Try to IB, but is that +3 or?
I think if it's charged, it is plus. I'm not sure by how much.
That's the question. Like if it's plus. Oh yes, that is just completely beating out habits, but no, drops the combo. That was a big starter for Zidane and could have been really critical in trying to close out this game.
Yeah. Oh my god, is that just before the burst came back? Good recognition from Beijing. I like that black Sclera. What skin is that? I have no idea who Elaine is, but you know what? I'll let it rock.
Absolutely. So, sometimes people Astral associate it with BMing, but in this case, it is just that clean confirm into basically 35% damage, right? That last
let's be honest,
health, it's gone.
If you set aside your pride, your ego, Astral is always optimal. It's like if you do it in a way that it's gonna work, it's gonna be burst safe for the most part. It's gonna end the game right there. Like it's just like it hits, it wins. Like what's to say about it?
Absolutely.
Now, because some characters they just straight up have hit confirm Astrals, and you know what? That's me. And what can I say? That's definitely optimal in that case, because sometimes you burst before they recognize they've been hit.
True. Also,
not burst, sorry. You Astral before they recognize they've been hit.
Also, lore from Beijing is that apparently it's an OC palette. Take that.
I'm gonna need to see some reference sheets later, sir. You gotta need to survive this game first, though.
Absolutely. Yo, Mewtwo stream, focus on your game. What's up? IB, challenge. Okay, I need to see the frame data.
Oh my god! They're swinging.
Like, there's something about it that Zidane is IBing it for a purpose, right? And it's being to challenge a nice run under,
what?
right?
What a cross under! Holy shit, that was sick.
Yeah, it hits him high enough to just be able to go like, you know what? The funny, hello, I'm underneath. 5A chance is good because 5A has more hit stun. True, but I believe he's like doing it out of the idea that it's just going to clean beat the overhead on IB. Oh.
That's a 5A. You're minus.
Yes. Unfortunately, you can't OD through everything. You need to be careful. Now, you're stuck at 30%. Still, it's okay. You have a round to be able to recover as much resources as possible. But currently doesn't know the trick. Yes, there we go. Good timing.
Yeah, you need to find the right spot to manage. Nice, makes it whip, and that's a grounded punish. Takes the simple combo too far for the pickup.
Still, I think that worked out a little bit better because got the reset. So, you know, cumulatively, that was a lot more damage than probably what that combo would have done. But gets a nice spaced RC into the quick super, and that is Zeden answering back with a quick game of his own.
Nice. Yeah, managed to shut down a lot of the defensive options from Bajan. You saw, actually, he started respecting the DP a little bit. Maybe was also expecting that projectile super on wake up. Bajan has shown it before. You know, Bajan didn't bite that time, but it's like, it's just that recognition, like, okay, let me put the brakes a little bit, all right?
Absolutely. I mean, the other thing is, so what Bajan tried at the end there with those 5D into projectile loops was this, you know, just throw the knowledge check. Do you know how to answer that situation? The answer is press before the 5D comes out.
But that's like, it's scary, you know? Like, yeah, there is the gap there, but like so many other things just straight up kill you.
It's true, but that's kind of like the reaction check you have to do in S, and it's the only attack she does that uniquely makes that like sparking sound that she has. All her drive.
I thought it was every drive that makes that sound.
Every drive does make that sound, but any grounded drive you can interrupt.
I see.
So like, if you let any of them go blocked, it just sets up great plus frames there for S to be able to continue playing and just doing shenanigans on you.
Also, that 5D crest just covers such a perfect area. Like, it covers not only the ground, but also your escape as well.
Good jump over. No RC for the pickup there. Just trying to stay out of range, and wow!
Oh, this might be a start. This might be a start. You have 100 meter.
Yeah, the important right now is like not so much to win the round, but to claim that burst from Bay, and there we go. That's the big victory that Zeden was looking for.
Bro, that was the most my player punish I saw. 5A on a super. Okay.
Oh, he could have killed there if he didn't drop it, but still, this is a nice situation. Can he find the last hit to close it out? Just trying to chase sticky in the air. No, drops again. Oh my God.
Okay. You know, say what you want about my players. That dive was pretty nice. You saw him, he dodged the projectile with a backflip.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, I know Zeden personally, that was a real make or break moment. If that round did not go in his favor, especially after how many baits he got, that would have been like the saltiest loss right now.
Yeah, you think that would have been like a show on the mental?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, his biggest weakness is mental, so if you can break him, you got a pretty clean win on him.
DP into left, right, okay.
Just barely out of the seal range, no way. Oh.
A bit out of range for the throw. Plus frames. Overhead connects.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he could have killed. No meter to RC, air hit, we don't care.
And the thing that's crazy is that, like, Bay just had the active flow there, just won a lot more situations, so we're gonna go into set point for Bay with burst available. Zeden might still get theirs back in time.
They probably want to active flow for that one to have like some semblance of life by the time they do.
Yeah, or just, you know, it's gonna be one of those situations where you're super down on health.
I'm seeing Bay cut his combos early on that 6D. I wonder what he's planning. Anyway, Zeden gets the hit in the corner.
Yeah, getting that simple knockdown and 6C challenge.
6C?
That must have been a DP misinput.
I mean, he did it again. It's like, you know, if you know players, if they mess something up, they're gonna do it again.
Absolutely. Oh, fatal counter and another one, and that's gonna be the burst from Bay. Doesn't want to see where that damage leads, possibly kill.
Alright, this is getting close.
Yeah,
set point both players.
Ooh.
With the toe taps!
Oh my God, what a situation to finish it there from. Man, great stuff there from Bay to close it out, but the main thing is, right, Zeden got that plus frames dive, and I like the idea of blocking there because it, you know, and any 2 hits, especially with like probably just putting Bay over the edge to get that RC right, would kill. And that's like a prime situation that you would disrespect a lot of my players if you have a DP, right? They get that plus frame dive and you just go like, no, that's cringe. I want to DP you out of it.
Yeah. It's like, I actually do like you know, the layers shown by both players that time. But yeah, Bajan is going to be securing himself a spot in winners finals. Damn. Didn't he recently also have a pretty good appearance? Was it last week? Or like last time? I remember Bajan did pretty well. Oh, it was in the Saturday bracket by Drave, I believe. Bajan made it. I'm pretty sure Bajan won that one, actually. So yeah, on the up and up.
Yeah, no, definitely they play a really clean. They play a really clean S gameplay, right? They show a lot of the bag of tricks with this character has, as well as you know, representing a lot of good options. We didn't see so much of the delay teching you mentioned there, but I think their DPs were pretty well placed, especially, you know, just going for DPRC. Slight misinputs here and there, and also just going straight into the air JBBs, right? Chase down the Mai.
I mean, what can I say? If I had a JBB like that, I'd be slapping that thing all day too.
100%. I too will be letting that move rip like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, gonna be moving on to our next match. So it's gonna be Shakes up against Tatuman. Finally get to see Tatuman play. So on his path, Tatuman took out Red Ask, took out Hexa, and now playing Shakes to see if he makes it to winners finals or not.
Yeah, so here's an interesting one. You mentioned with the Dre versus Shakes match, right? Izayoi, not the greatest range on the character versus, well, the greatest range on a character. Tottenham, please defend EU honor.
I believe in my goat. Tottenham, definitely the premier Amane player in EU. He's bound to show us some nice.
I need to represent this. You know, I'm gonna put this bitch on that right there. Yeah.
Now you're making me pull up the stream just to see what the hell you did.
Oh, I just put the Dutch flag on Tottenham.
I see you. Oh, nice delay. Clipping in, Tottenham did not like that hit. Instant burst.
Yeah, sets the really far away drill, and Shakes just clearing that distance instantly, getting right in his face. So this is a very tough situation for Tottenham. Tries to do something there on wake up.
Yeah, might have been a mash or maybe like, you know, a jump out, but that was a counter hit, so maybe a counter hit stayed on something.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just all of it!
You just escape? Okay, good blocks. Just going for the backdash. Wants that range back again, and this is not over because, like, so long as you can maintain this distance, you're one of those characters that does not have to approach, so you can try and fish for that from the air.
Honestly, you say that, but with 42 seconds on the clock, only level 1 drill, and constant threat from the Tsubaki, it's like, I don't know if you can chill.
The thing is, like,
that sounds pretty risky.
It depends, right? You can throw out these normals to see what the response is, and Shakes was playing it really active, constantly throwing out projectiles, so there might have been a counter hit to be found there. If Shakes decided to be like, oh, I'm in an advantage state, I don't need to play too crazily, that gives Tottenham the opportunity to just start jumping in, right, and setting those drive loops up.
Oh, managed to detect himself out of the corner. Very nice. Can make some space.
Yep.
We disengage. Ooh, what an air throw from Shakes. Alright, burst.
Yeah, sets up the bananas.
Bananas out.
Oh, well.
Zeto! Okay, I see you.
Oh, but just runs into the projectile. After all that cool like tech, just run into projectiles? Word?
Well, you gotta block this. Block for the round.
We ain't blocking for the round. You know, it's funny. Hoon in chat is like, yo, Tatsuman blocked the overhead, update his win counter, but you know, he blocks the craziest overheads, but these mids, these scrambles is where you get him.
Damn. I guess in BlazBlue Civilization, nobody blocks for the round. I am gonna go to hell for that making that joke. And the only reason I'm doing that is I was literally forced to watch that.
I mean, it's a based series. What can you do? Oh, interesting. Doesn't go for the 6D drill. Tries to fish for a no-tech. Which is, you know, I think it's a really, like, quick advancement on the layers. Seeing that Shakes is one of those advanced players. Knows that he can't quite get away easily with 6Ds on Oku. Yep, backing out, backdash away. Using big normals to do the talking.
Oh, that blue beat is gonna cost you, because that's gonna be a 6D.
Oh.
CA out, alright. Honestly, it makes sense. Makes sense. You cannot CA level 3 drill normals, so it's like, may as well spend it elsewhere.
And there in the end, right, try to use a projectile to try and cover the approach, but Tatsuman instantly throwing out the long drill. So I guess that's what he's looking for with those, like, long drill stomps is Shiki gonna go, or Shakes gonna go for a projectile attempt, or are we just gonna run right at Tatsuman?
And yeah, it definitely makes sense to set up that, like, you know, projectile, because, like, it's pretty risk-free. There's not much Amane can do about it, and it's like, it'll prevent him from just, like, charging non-stop. It gives you a weight in as well.
Also, something on Amane, Tatamon's side is, man definitely likes to jump any gap you give him, so... Even
I mean, honestly, that's Amane players. That's Amane players in general. They will roll every time. If you let them roll, it's over. They're just gonna keep rolling. They're gonna jump in. They're gonna roll. They're gonna hit J5B, and you're gonna hate yourself.
Dude, imagine the most cosmetic 50 meter you have, and it's just the banana super into Tatamon going Zeto.
To be fair, honestly, this might be big brain. This might be big brain because you see the way he has to go forward with the Zeto, correct?
Yeah.
So what if he does that and corners himself? Yeah.
True.
Modern solutions.
Oh, definitely requires some like ingenious applications here. And so far, Shakes is building up that kill, has him locked down into the corner, gets that rebeat, and Tatamon bursting, believing in the win, gets his 3C. Is it enough to kill here?
I don't quite think so. If he was level 3, definitely. But now any hit will kill.
This time not getting the Zeto off. Tried to sweep, but doesn't block the overhead, and we're gonna go to set point for Shakes.
I'm pretty sure as soon as you hear the cancel for the enhanced specials, there are only mids on overheads. There are no lows, to my knowledge.
That would be good knowledge indeed if it was the case. Good roll catch, but no confirm. And I like the aggressive from Shakes. Instantly just wants to run close. It doesn't matter what's on the screen. Just let me get right in there. Especially those dead zones from Amane normals.
Oh my god, that 2C was almost a catastrophic misplay, but he managed to mash out in time. Level 3 for his troubles.
Yeah, still not able to get the confirm. Good block in the overhead, but I believe it's plus. Nice challenge. Oh, see for the first bait. Tatamon.
Are you guys gonna just chill? I think it would have just chilled behind the drill. I think it would have clashed with all of them. And you're dead.
Adios, amigo. And that is going to be level 3 drill combos, and it could still keep going, but Tatamon now tying up the set. Also, interesting enough, we saw the answer towards your ingenious solution, right? Throw the banana super out, force him to Zeto into the corner, and he immediately does the dive kick. So it's like, oh, I'm going into the corner. Nah.
All right, one game each. This is 4 winner side finals.
Okay, good.
What winner side final? What am I talking? Winners finals, bruh. English.
This is 4 winners finals.
4 winners finals, correct. 3CC, no whiff punish though. All right, just playing keep away. J2B. What a button.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. I'm going to be seeing a big ult combo come out here. Half health gone. OD. Oh, man, yeah, 5D even on level 1, it's still got too much recovery. I mean, I wonder
what he could have held it to at least force an EA rather than taking this.
Absolutely.
Oh, and the no, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those hindsight things. Maybe you were hoping like you could recover and then it would have blocked the EA, right? Like, hey, it's just one of those like layer advancement things, right? Like, hey, you know that I might hold this drive, so you would EA, but if I don't, I can recover and block the EA. Oh.
Yeah, well, it's like we mentioned before, like, you know, you gotta start with, like, you know, the first layer before you go to layer 4.
Zeto. Oh, last one connecting, but that puts him up for the J2B. Nope, no pickups just yet from Tatamon.
Oh my god, J2B!
And the RC into the super. Man knows how to route his kills, and it's going to be Tatamon on set point.
And this is a very important lead to take because, like, even if this round goes poorly, he will have burst for the last round.
Absolutely. So there we go, setting up that knockdown now for Jake. Trying to keep him trapped, get those mix-ups, but one gap and it's Tatamon just flying out.
I like the delay. He didn't Zeto immediately. He wanted to confirm whether the Chase was gonna, like, chase it or not. Oh my god, whiff cancels. Mori vision.
Mori's vision. What is a mistake? I couldn't possibly know. 5B challenging the J2B, but just goes for the dive kick. I've had enough.
Oh, and you blocked 6D. It might be over. Win condition acquired. CA not punished.
Gets the run up, just trying to push him back, get as much of that barrier gone as possible, gets that JCC.
That's a big one.
Okay.
Back dashes out of the cross under. Oh my god, he's shredding. He's shredding.
Yeah, just counter assaults at the drill, forced the
Oh my god, barrier almost out. Danger state. Punish!
Has the burst.
Oh my god, the left right! And he gets the throw! Burst for Tatsuman, he wants it right now! He gets the cannon! No! Projectile stays out!
Why doesn't the projectile go away?
He was not ready for the projectile to stay out. I think he recognized it. He tried something, but he was not ready in time.
Maybe he wanted like... Oh man, should have just gone for the super there, but nevertheless, strong start here for Tatsuman. Sets up the drill, no tech. This is dangerous, man. You don't have burst available. Just opts for the DP through the J2B mix. Okay, good pickup. Man, coast to coast on this character for work.
Gets the roll count, but no conversion. Clash cancels.
Yeah, Tatsuman has those clash cancels for sure.
And honestly, he managed to run his pressure for long enough to put Tatsuman on like 2.5 levels instead of 3.
Yeah, so, you know, this is a good counter hit starter. It's not going to be a whole lot of damage still. 3.9k, sets up the drill. You're just forced to blow out, wants to drag you back into as much drill, make you burn that barrier gauge.
Like, you know, the drills are cooling down, but I think he's still in a decent spot. Astral available, I don't think we'll be able to see it.
I mean, I think...
Amane's meter is just too valuable.
Especially in this situation, Shakes does have the burst. Purple Throw, he does tech it.
Super bananas!
Goes for the RC,
not
to kill?
Yeah, this should definitely be enough to kill. Damn!
God.
I thought that after the super flash of bananas around, it's over, but no! He just gets clipped out of it, and Tatsuman gonna be able to take it, staying alive, and gonna be moving on to winners finals. What he's gonna be facing off against. Let me confirm it. I'm not saying wrong stuff.
Beijing Mei.
Beijing Mei. Okay.
Yeah. Man, crazy work there.
Yeah, to be fair, this is not it for Shakes. Like, you know, he did make it to top 8, so we will be seeing him later today, but we have to be moving on to loser's side for the time being with Lumbria and Nessica. So, let's take a look at their paths a little bit. We saw Lumbria a little bit before. He sadly fell to Beijing Mei, and since then, he managed to take out Healing Potato, who got a bye against Getterman, and now he's facing off against Nessica, who got sent down very early by Scar Novak. Who believe you said Nessica was on the Terumi.
Yeah, so yeah, Nessica was on the Terumi last time, and this time we're gonna be seeing the Lambda come out. I know he's a new enjoyer, but also the Lambda word.
Man plays like half the cast. Maybe he wants to make that 75%. Who knows? You love bananas, bro. They're good.
Yeah, they're good. Get your vitamin K. I think they have vitamin K.
I do not know which vitamins they have.
It's good. Eat your nannies.
All I know is, yeah, have them every day. Alright, 6B, doesn't matter who you are, you're not blocking it.
Why is Nessica on Lambda? Yes.
Why not?
It's Nessica, bro. Because he can. Word.
Bursting back into the corner, pick up off the Rekka low. Ribcage. Instant burst.
Yeah, just goes for that shield burst, getting the combo. Tries to go for a reset, but that JB challenge off the backdash from Nessica. Setting up the projectiles, gets that act parts to try low follow-up.
Yeah, and the extension. Oof, bit of a miss. But the TK Sickle is gonna get it. Alright. First round, Nessica.
I feel
even on burst.
Is the vision that he just throws out 5D to catch? What?
Count? No, that was normal hit. What the hell?
Yeah, but it was air hit, so ground bounced.
Yeah, I'm not used to 2TD getting a combo on normally. Oh my god, that zones!
Absolutely. Definitely, I think the vision has been for Nessica to be playing, well, either Ru or Lambda, is just to get that 5D and catch the Nami backdash, you know?
That might be it, because Izanami has one of the best backdashes in the game for, like, let's be honest, she doesn't need it. Mori, I know you love her, but come on, man.
Mori, hear me now. One last patch.
Alright, good recognition, sets up Spike Chaser early, low on barrier, danger state.
It goes for the...
What? Alright, play guy, chill.
Play guy. Man, throw back to that. That was great, but unfortunately, what's not so great is that the OD from Lumbria is going to be wasted, and it is going to be Nessica that takes game 1. Wow.
Right, wasting no time going right back into it.
Yeah, keep that momentum high. You know, it was pretty close there for Lumbria, so definitely a couple more, let's say, I don't know if it's too much reads or situations, but either way, let's say some of that magic going in the favor of Lumbria, it could have just been a game right there.
Nice conversion. I like it. Oh, the roll catch. Bro, why are you rolling? Oh, nice.
Yep,
The ribcage activation got popped. That might actually be another reason, now that you mention it. I'm trying to remember. I believe News and Lambda's projectiles act differently. One of them is a P2 projectile early, one is a P2 projectile late. Right? So if Lambda's is a P2 projectile late, that means it can punch through the bits and hit out of ribcage. That's a pretty interesting interaction.
I believe it is indeed. It would have to be Lambda, because I distinctly remember Liam the Angry playing against Nessica and beating out Sparkbolt with the drive early P2 normal properties. But there we go, Nessica, quick work, putting themselves on set point here over Lumbria.
Right, Lumbria, what's your adjustment? Supernova, okay. Oh my god, we've seen so many whiff cancels today from all sorts of characters. Is this the theme for today?
It's one of those things where people are like, man, I hate whiff cancels, and it's just one of those, you know, it was just always there.
Yeah, you think it's only mine with the whiff cancel, but I'm pretty sure every character has at least one.
I guess if we're counting Naruto Shift Sway into Phantom Pain.
Naruto has 5 AA, doesn't it?
There's a whiff cancel.
You sure? I'm pretty sure every AA, like every X into X normal is a whiff cancel.
No, I'm pretty sure I played that character.
Okay, my bad. I'll trust you on that one.
So there we go, big super, and just like that, is that 5k damage in Nessica. Quick work while we discuss whiff cancels in this game.
And that is going to be a good run for Lumbria, but I'm afraid this is where it is going to end for you. Pretty decent run, as always. Made top 8 again. Very consistent performance from Lumbria, but Nesca, of course, as expected, going to be moving on. He's going to be facing off against Shakes a little bit later on. For the time being, we're going to be moving on the other side of losers. We got Hexa up against Drave. Is this a run back? This might be a run back.
From last time we saw Drave was against Shakes, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, what I mean by run back is run back from VSF. I need to double check the bots or double check the bracket.
When people say run back, normally they mean the current bracket. If we're talking about like deep lore run backs,
look, man. Sometimes you gotta bring out the history. It's like, wait a minute, like start busting out the archives.
With my misinput Astro on Fortman.
Yeah, at least it didn't say on Fortnite. I would have left them. I'm so tempted to leave the voice chat right now.
The brain rot in me instantly like kicked in. I was about to recite Kanye East, but Hoon would shoot me on the spot.
I don't even know who that is, and I'm happy that I don't know.
Way. For those who know, you're real ones. Also, Enigma pointing out the obvious that we completely forgot. Naruto just has his Rekkas that cancel. We're saying you're talking 5A, Shift Sway, Phantom Pain. It's like, yeah, that character with the Rekka cancels, actually.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I would need to like double check to say this with like full confidence, but I'm pretty sure every character has a whiff cancel of some sort. But there might be some weird one like 9, but I'm pretty sure even 9 has one.
I almost want to say Susanoo doesn't have one. It genuinely feels like everything he does is either 2 hits and then kind of just stops. Yeah, Tega's Sledge follow up. Like every character has something. It's not like nearly as applicable as something like Mai's whiff cancels, but it's there. It's there. I believe in the vision. I just think maybe Susanoo is I think one of them that is an exception. Doesn't have whiff cancels.
You might be onto something. Unless you can do like 6A 4D. Does that count? I don't think it does. I think it's a recovery, isn't it?
6A 4D? No, it's a what's it, hit cancel or block cancel?
I see.
It needs to connect. Can whiff cancel his Spark Fist into nothing, but he can cancel the recovery. Ah, yes. Okay, now we're applying the noggin. True. He can cancel his Spark off of nothing.
So, you know, Chorus then.
Yeah, Chorus. Yeah, whiff canceling, you know, off of nothing. I mean, it's not quite a Kara, because Kara is like... Okay, listen, Strive has completely ruined the definition of Kara canceling. They're calling dash cancels Kara canceling, and it's exploding my brain.
Wait, what?
Yes, somebody was explaining to me. I was trying to learn some Happy Chaos, and they're just like, "Yeah, you gotta car cancel his gun flip." I'm like, "Okay, so we're using like 6K or something because that move has some nice startup, right? It's on a forward input." It's like, no, you just like car cancel. Like, don't you know? It's like we went into like brain explosion mode. They had to bring up the stream, and I saw them. I kid you not, dash cancel or close slash into this. They were doing Naruto stuff, and I was like, "What the fuck are we car canceling here?"
You know, part of me wants to be a hater and just say strife later moment, but like, you know, you gotta be respectful. It was the first. It's everyone has a first fighting game. They will learn. They will know what time.
I'll do it for you. Honestly, I would almost say it as well, but they bring that bag sometimes. You know, they come in mass. You run an event, you just put a quick strive bracket in there, and just like that, you make the venue back and some extra cash. I think our most like successful locals has had a strive bracket where we just like normally we get like 30-ish, 40 people showing up. Strive bracket damn near 60 in a 32 player bracket.
Doesn't Nami have like 5cc with bits? Or is that like the car contact?
There's a delay on the activation.
Or does it shoot by itself?
No, she has to command the shoot, but I believe there's like a small like window that has to set up first. Enigma's saying she does. And I know man studies the game, so I'll take your word for it.
Alright, we're just waiting for... Where the hell is this Hexa guy?
True. This is not the time to be taking your poopy break.
Maybe he just didn't expect, like, you know, the boss ass from Nezuko to just like show up and just slay that fast. But you know, this is Nezuko after all.
Yeah. yeah, it kind of be like that. Shocker, Teru doesn't have a whiff cancel. No, in OD you can whiff cancel his supers, no?
Hold up, Terumi, really?
I feel like it.
Hold up. Let's take a look at this move list.
Like, I know his regular stuff doesn't have any, like, whiff cancels, but I feel like he can, like in OD, he can just cancel his shit. Or does it have to hit first, and then he gets to cancel? Any lore masters?
I think he does need contact for his special. Or super stuff. Actually, no, he can do super into EA on whiff as well, right? I feel like I should know this.
We should know this. We're out here like commentating. It's like, yeah, these are interactions we should be aware of. Oh,
look,
somebody,
man,
there we go.
If Terumi is in OE and he's doing a reversal of some sort, I'm just expecting the EA, bro. I've labbed the counterplay to beat the no cancel and cancel, but I forgot. It's been too long.
It's been too long. Terumi players. Stay hiding. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Just play some snow. Okay, but enough about the theory of whiff canceling as we go straight into the whiff canceling matchup. Dre versus Hexa. Hexa finally showing up after enough people summoned their name in chat.
Alright. Dre with the heart Nana color or something. I haven't seen him run this palette at all, actually.
Yeah, also, man, these jumps are actually pretty interesting. I feel like at some point would have to block something. But yeah, just narrowly avoiding everything.
Yeah, that double jump actually avoiding the 4D, very nice. Whoop, just pull up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's a really important skill on some of these like rushdown characters. Knowing when to just absolutely send it and run at them.
When you have to, like, you know, it's pretty good knowledge that, like, you know, Lambda, New, Amane, all of them have to, like, choose what angle to cover. They cannot cover everything at once unless they have, like, some setup with, like, Spike Chaser, Legacy Edge, etc. Limited Slave, my bad. So yeah, somebody's just kind of bet, like, alright, I think it's gonna cover the air. I'll pull up.
Yeah, today they will cover the air.
Bates.
Great
And punish.
good stuff there from Red. We're going to be seeing some of that big old.
You're dead as hell.
Oh yeah, you are. I don't even think he needs to like hit this on level 3s, but oh. Okay.
I thought he was gonna go for the nut kill, and I looked away. I didn't confirm if that was a nut kill or not.
It was a JA.
Oh. Maybe he wants the air throw enders, you know, the Russia style.
Maybe, or just do the 5A, whatever. It's a funny little bit of damage. Good jump out there from Hexanoid now, claiming some other turn back here, putting Drave into the corner. Bluetooth Oki into the 6B, the unblockable.
Right, still not bursting. Good. It is a not again.
I think the plan now at this point, right, is try to find an opening and maybe just OD for their soul.
Oh my god, he believes?
He believes?
Okay, sir.
On Hexanoid's burst? I mean, I think at this point that also again that
would have been that would have been so sneaky. Like that you falling into the the restand reset. Oh my god, dead zones.
Oh my god. And like not only dead zone, just instantly the recognition from Drave like, hey, nothing hit. 5A.
Sadly, he stood up into the 6D. Gotta be paying the price for that one.
Absolutely. I think the other thing, like, I mean, other than that, like, epic reset attempt there from Drave, definitely looking for that burst from Hexanoid, but Hexanoid getting to hang on to that to go into the final round of game 1. And so far, Drave starting off pretty nicely, dropping the combo, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty bad miss because like he gave up basically all the Oki, and Hexa has a momentum now. Managing the late tech, avoiding the sickle.
Yeah. Again, stuck in the corner. We set up the Bluetooth Oki. You just gotta hold that. Good block in the Act Parse to try, but unfortunately not getting the punish off of it. Again, just backdashing it out.
Do you call that Bluetooth Oki?
Yeah.
Is it because it looks like Wi-Fi bar? Like
no,
you know
the
signal?
away. The Oki's being done for her. Like, it's just like remote activated, the remote controlled like object. Bluetooth Oki.
So if you do it up close, is it called Irda Oki?
Yeah, probably.
How many people actually even remember Irda?
I don't remember.
That might be a boomer check, bro.
Real boomer.
Who here actually remembers Irda?
Oh, nice anti-air to close it out there from Hexanoid, taking a very confident game 1 there. Kind of a slight hiccup on the first round, but seemed to get their footing towards the end. No, I mean, I was like, Bluetooth shit is like when the character just doesn't have to really commit. For example, you do, was it the Lychee 2B into 6A, Bluetooth overhead?
I might steal that. Alright, Drave, you 1 game down, you gotta make some adjustments. Meanwhile, Hexa is starting to mix you up in ways he hasn't before. Oh.
So apparently word on the street is that Drave is kind of feeling rusty, self-admitted.
Oh, did he admit? I see.
Well, like somebody is quoting his character.
Like I said before, this is like, post-shift Drave, man has no rest.
Yeah, just go straight in the game. Maybe might wanted some warm-ups because we are seeing like some slight spacing issues, especially trying to get those resets in. But my god, just sends the rundown, catches the backdash, and now we're gonna see a nice chunky confirm.
No, I remember like speaking with him, like the man says like he plays better without taking breaks. Like you would think like, oh maybe like put the game down for a week, put the game down for a month, like recharge your battery. He says nah, that doesn't help him. He says like he prefers like actually like going in and playing.
I feel like it's one of those things that like developmentally, yes, taking a break from the game can help you like solidify a lot of things, but when you're as experienced as Drave is, like I just think just putting all gas, no brakes, right? Just keep the momentum up, especially if you're training for a big event is the vibe.
Because I've had a couple of times, like yo, there's a tournament happening in 2 weeks. What a bad time to hit burnout.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Nice
with the throw. No OD to lock him out. Bit of a drop as well. Oh, that's a death.
Yeah, but still had burst available. I think maybe like it would have been really funny if he just constantly did a bunch of like just did a full Canadian combo to killing him, devaluing the burst. But we're now at a hero burst situation, and the falling JB, JC. Which one was it again?
That might have been a JA.
No, it was
If,
downwards punch.
was it a horizontal
No, downwards.
punch?
Downwards.
Oh, downwards. That was a JC then. Oh yeah, he actually has it on his card. It says Rusty Squirrel.
Nah.
Squirrel. But either way, set point both players.
Tried to RC to burst bait, but got throw instead. XD. It's Pog.
Well, how about a classic when you do 5 CCT and you get 5 CRC, nothing.
So true. There you go. Strong start for Hexanoid now, putting him into these Bluetooth Oki situations. Good block on the invisible overhead. Still has to block all of these pressure extenders. Gets that stagger pressure into the throw.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I feel like, you know, like earlier, Hexa was open. I was just gonna say he was opening Drave up a lot with them overheads, but now he's just playing a strike throw character.
Yeah.
CA getting caught.
Oh, straight into the drives. We do still see 50 meter on the side of Drave. The pickup no tech from Hexanoid.
That could have been a lot more painful. You want to make sure you tech those Recolo enders.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hexanoid now constantly putting Drave in a very, you know, tough situation to get these bursts out.
Ooh, and that low profile on that run, going under the 6D.
Taking him right in the corner. No burst just yet from Hexanoid. Pretty comfortable in the situation. Might have been an OD attempt there. That was a very fast
Oh
burst.
my god, he just pulls up.
Ayo. Let me in.
Nice block.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
jump too. Alright. Earns himself that burst.
I like the really aggressive burst to keep Hexanoid in the corner, but immediately just letting it rip on the super. Both players, you know, really want to trade positions.
And keep in mind, this is a set point for Hexa, so Drave needs to make something happen right now.
Absolutely, and so far, you know, has a bit of that life lead to try and trade away, find that hit, but unfortunately, not blocking the 6B is not going to do you a lot of favors.
Yeah, that overhead starts creeping its way back in pretty ugly with the throw. Hexa is going to be taking it over Drave, going to be moving on loser's side. That is going to be, unfortunately, it for Drave this run. Good showing, but not good enough today. Maybe time to de-rust a little.
Maybe indeed. Time to take time to get right back into the grind. You know, start hitting those online brackets. We got plenty of those, and now actually cropping up. Of course, Maho running a lot of the beginner circuit as well as first to fives. We see Drave running his own bracket. Maybe you should stop doing that and play in his own bracket.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there is actually quite a decent amount of activity for the game the whole week. Like, you know, we got Mondays, we're done. Tuesdays, every other week we have a bracket. You know, maybe Enigma sometimes throws up first to 10. We'll see if he keeps doing more of those. Wednesday, weeklies. Thursday, I am on... Oh, Tuesday is like, what, Lobby Invasion? Friday is Ranked. And then Saturday is like the weekly bracket. Yeah, the game's pretty busy. If you want action, you got plenty of it.
Definitely, and I think you can always ping for matches in the end of the day. It is out there. People want to play this game.
Yeah, but yeah, we got ourselves our next match between Shakes and Nessica. Not the first time we've seen these two face off against one another. But yeah, I wonder what character Nessica brings to the table. Hexa, get the hell out the lobby.
She's like, but I want to stay. At least set it to auto pass. Who is it? Wait, is Ancestor in here?
Ancestor, get the fuck out! Swear to fucking God!
Alright, there we go. The players managed to fight each other to match.
Alright, who you bringing? The new? Okay, he just wants to play a different character in every single match. I see you.
Just a randomizer, ultimate bravery. New gaming Pog. True.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has actually won a bracket on random select. But that was honestly before a lot of people leveled up, because that was like years ago.
Damn. All right, well, starting it off, we see the zoning just you're gonna have to approach and make it make your choices.
Yeah, and that's not like one of the main reasons, the differences you see between New and Lambda is that access to Luminous Slave, that nice little delay projectile can cover the angle that the other drives can't.
Also, those drive combos, like, plus all the resets that Nesca was weaving in between, ultimately led Shakes to be close enough to get that burst in. Now finding that overhead on that jump in, getting that knockdown. We're going to see what Nesca has cooked up on defense. We do have 50 meter, a lot of IBs coming out, just playing it nice and patient.
The damn IBBs were cooking, bro. He created so much space.
Yeah, but ultimately just going for the counter assault there. Now overdrive on the 5As, tries to get a backdash through there. Interesting option.
And now he switched to IBs. Interesting decision making.
I mean, it's a cool decision on the side of like, okay, maybe you build a gap, but also the meter you build from just IBing a full string is insane.
Yeah, it's like one of those like slide optimizations, and it's like it's just gonna help out later on. Nice block on the overhead. Nice block on the overhead again. Oh, but nice snipe from the side of Nesca. No meter to kill it though.
Yeah, and just a little too far out of range. Sets up the banana super, and that's gonna be Nesca jumping into the air and 5B to check the approach.
Hold up, I'm gonna need to like somebody clip that. I need to watch that frame by frame because I think what may have happened. I think he may have ID'd one of the bananas to start falling early and actually fall out of it.
Word? Oh my god.
Because I definitely was expecting the bananas to lock him down all the way down. For like all of them to make contact, but like he just dodged them and was able to get sneak that 5B.
And like you're saying, he IB'd one of them.
I mean, it looked like it. Like I'm wondering how he fell so fast.
That might just be the tech. Maybe even without IB, no, I feel like with IB you just get like hostage down into the ground. So that must have been the situation indeed. And so far, Shake's having like a real struggle to get in on Nesca. I don't think does Tsubaki have any projectile invuln approaches.
Oh my god, what do you do here as Shakes? You just like all your approach options is getting sniped, you're not in the position to burst, you don't even have burst, and yeah, Nesca gonna be taking the first game.
Alright, I had the names wrong again. Oops. Alright, so apparently there is a projectile invuln option, but I think at the same time, it's just one of those things where Nesca has one of those, it's just constantly dropping the gravity seed, so even if you do go for it in the end, like, you do need to watch when you go for it, so, and the fact that Shakes hasn't gone for it yet is concerning. Wait, no, okay. It's the enhanced version, and it hasn't had the opportunity to get the enhanced version going. I understand.
The whiff can. There you go. Even New has whiff cancels to like 2D into Octparser.
Yeah, New got hella whiff cancels. Ah yes. The life of the zoner. Can you believe new players are like, I want my character to do more damage, and you're just sitting here watching this occur?
I mean, New's considered relatively weak by some people. They may want her to get some more love because mostly it's been Lambda that's been represented.
I feel like she's weak just because of like maybe even if she got more damage, I don't know how much stronger the character would be. It's the fact that a lot of characters have ways around her game plan.
Not to mention, like, her... she just straight up just does not have a reversal until she has OD and Super. That's pretty expensive.
It'd be like that, but currently Nesca looking like you know, this character is actually top tier or something. Funny how that works when an experienced player plays a arguably weak character. Oh, I like the commitment. Just wants to run as close as possible. That even despite the gravity seed, still can get that fatal counter. But unfortunately, instant burst from Nesca is going to be denying that move straight into the corner.
Nice. On the slave Oki, nice blocks. You're still airborne, huh?
Absolutely wild stuff there. OD, and man, the gravity seed just completely jailing you. Trying to get over the legacy edge. Goes underneath, but no pickup. Dead zone. Finally being punished here by Shakes. Now, corner swap.
Yeah, that was pretty alright. But yeah, Shakes finally with a big hit, able to run with something, but does not check the roll.
Also, I like that they're hanging onto the stock here.
Yeah, the Inmul. Look, once the super flush happens, the Inmul is already kicked in.
Oh.
The jump scare, throw. Not quite enough to kill yet, but the next hit could potentially be it. Burst available.
Okay, DP coming out. This is signs of life. And immediately the 2H charges
oh,
to
no.
backdash. With no punish on the burst. Still, first whiff.
Oh my god!
That
no!
Is funny. That is funny.
Legacy Edge wins! Alright, Nezuka, just one more hit and he secures himself a spot further on in the bracket. Shakes! It was a good attempt, but he couldn't get past all that zoning from New.
It's rough. It's rough out here, dude.
Yeah, give it up for Shakes though. Like, what a run for him. Like, you know, took out quite a few people.
Alrighty, I think up next we got a real interesting one. So Zidane.
Zidane Hexa. Ooh.
Yeah, so this is going to be challenging for the... What position is this? Yeah, for a match against Nezuka into loser semis.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
I wonder how much experience Hexa has in this matchup. Like, obviously, in the UK, we got OJ, who plays a little bit of Mai. But for the most part, I think it's going to be like people like Heiholo, who just comes around for tournaments.
I mean, if you want experience against his characters, just, you know, DM Hoon.
True. No, maybe not right now. Man has no internet.
True. Okay, not right now. Do it later. But I know I did that. I was like, yo, I need to beat the Zidane guy who would play me. And so far, strong start here for Zidane. A good chunk of health already gone. Gets that late spear dive, snaps him into the corner. Doesn't catch the Exica Blade. Bursts him, wants him stuck in there, but just gives the opportunity to jump out there for Hexanoid.
Nice blocking it overhead. No capitalization. We've seen from earlier matches you can definitely punish that.
Yeah. Oh, big punish. Nice flip on the throw, right? That frame one throw in roll, as well as foot in roll.
It's both foot and throw.
I know. Honestly, that move doesn't need the foot in roll.
Hey, can you imagine playing a character whose entire gimmick is high or low, and then they just you cannot use lows?
True. Oh, I like the super RC for the extension. Just like that, Zidane gonna be clutching out that first round.
Yeah, Hexa might be kicking himself over with that because it's not a true reversal. You can definitely meaty to basically shut down all of Mai's defensive options.
Absolutely, like that's the main thing I tell people playing into Mai is just meaty her, especially because, you know, if you get that right, you catch her on like the first few frames of the command dash where the super comes from. And in this case, Hexanoid doing a Lambda classic Oki, right, the late air dash. So far, has been having a really good time punishing a lot of his attempts from Zidane to get in. It's that low.
Nice. Yeah, Spike Chaser putting in so much work this matchup.
Yeah,
getting that safe, meaty pressure sets up like, you know, a mix up after as well.
Yeah, I think also he tried to flip out of the, you know, the follow-up pressure after the Spike Chaser, because like just to stand up there doesn't really make too much sense. But so far, a good strong opener here for Zidane. Half health already gone from Hexanoid. Hanging on to that burst, doesn't quite feel the pressure just yet. A lot of straight hits, now finally bursting at that 35% health mark.
Yeah. Like, you know, Hexa pretty impatient on defense, tries to, like, you know, at least try to micro dash out, and, like, you know, just like Zidane just delaying his pressure a little bit just to catch that.
Yeah. Oh, delayed jumps, I believe an anti-air attempt going unsuccessful, and Hexanoid going to be dropping the game 1 to Zidane.
And once again, just like, you know, very early, it's like, oh, cool, this should be enough. Let me put punched in 2 through 6D.
Yep.
Nice little 3K.
Just dial it up, put it on your phone, speed dial it, you're dead. Alrighty.
Alright, this is still up first to 2 though. Every match, I'm pretty sure after this one is gonna be a first to 3.
Not quite. We still have a loser semifinals to go.
Oh, loser semis? Damn.
Yeah, this is quarters,
okay.
man.
My bad. And I'm the one with access to the bracket.
True. Nice. Unused. Good, nice starter. Good roll catch. You know, despite that, oh my god, I did so much damage at 5cc. Just half health now.
I mean, 5C is a big button, bro.
True. Let it breathe. Let it swing.
5cc is like, what, 2.4 or something? No, maybe not. 2.4 sounds a bit too much.
I mean, we know was a 5cc doing like borderline 3k damage. Oh, catches the roll attempt, and okay, run up RC into the air unblockable. So interesting to see the Hexanoid not burying, falling down, believing maybe to be able to challenge.
Or trying to, like, you know, double jump out, just like recovering a little bit lower than he expected.
Yeah. Okay, great. Great staircase there, going into the 6A right there. The head invuln attack. Now trapped in the corner, gets that run up low, and that's a good starter there for Hexanoid.
It almost looked like Zed went into stance for a little bit. I'm pretty sure you need whip upping buttons to go into that.
Yeah. Also, I being the spike chaser, so we're getting closer and closer to that point of just being able to negate the follow-up. There, yeah, see? I knew he wanted it.
Nice recognition from Zedden. Got to be securing himself a nice little bit of damage for it. And now he has the corner.
Oh, the burst
and
fail top fist! Astral? Do it.
Oh my god, he doesn't.
Disrespectful.
He's too respectful. He's too respectful.
He's too respectful. I would just done that 5cc straight Astral. Die. Nuke the whole planet below you.
Montes would have done that, I know that for sure. But yeah, very nice showing from Zedden. Gonna be moving on to face off against Desica. It loses semis later on, but we're gonna give them a little bit of a break right now because I think we're gonna be moving on to our winner's side, correct?
Absolutely, that's the word I'm getting from indoors.
Very nice. So yeah, we're gonna be moving on to winner's side, which is gonna be Beijing Tatuman winners final. So this is gonna be a first to 3 as well.
At long last, that win counter I've set at the very beginning is going to be fully utilized.
Also, can we just appreciate a little bit? This has been running very smoothly considering how, like, you know, last minute everything was thrown together.
And you just had to open your mouth, huh?
What do you mean? Oh, you're telling me I'm hexing? Is that what you're insinuating?
You said, yeah, now it's too late. We can't unhex it. You're brought to attention. Now somebody's gonna like turn around and say, wait a minute, that lobby hasn't crashed in a while.
Look, man, this is just showing how much goddamn faith I have in this lobby. She will stay in one piece, or I will die trying to keep her alive.
Alright, everybody pray to your nearest machine spirit. Throw out the holy incense.
Right.
You're preparing for the most moment since you've begun commentating? Bro, I've been hosting online brackets myself. Why do you think I have this Susno VTuber thing?
Alright, let's see how this goes. I like this palette. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Beijing has like these these OC pads. Wow.
I'm pretty sure Utana sounds like a horse girl, like one of the Uma Musume's. I don't know why.
Utana, no, that's from that the magical girl show, the one that got really horny.
Oh, that one? Oh, yes. Okay, never mind. Damn, I thought Bay was tasteful for a second.
He is.
Oh my god, that was... He managed to steal the corner. Tottenham paying that heavily. No burst, no nothing. You gotta escape. CA. But no resources on your name. It's an overhead.
I think some of these like normals that Bay has available to them because they're playing S, right, is making it a really tough spot for Tatsumon to just commit to big buttons. Because on the ground, right, S can challenge some of these longer normals that Amane has available, and also you can go, you know, JBB, like just like that, right? Hold him down, push him to the ground, play that optimal S game.
Yeah, and even after that, the JB was blocked. Like the position they were set up, like Bay was at advantage, even after, like, you know, his jumping failed.
Yeah. Oh, the 5A anti-air, we're gonna get something started. No, unfortunately, these drops. So Tatsumon getting a couple of these 5A anti-airs, but no pickup just yet.
What are you doing, Beijing? And what was that punish, Tatsuman? Oh no.
I guess they've been iced out for a little too long between sets. Okay, resets and then the 5A punish.
Good recognition. He recognized what Bay wanted to do. But Bay wanted to do a lot of those, like, you know, Ryzen JA, JC, where the JC hits on the other side, stuff like that, you know. Yeah.
Oh, meeting him air to air.
Alright. I like this movement. Level 2.
Ooh, great 5B, just checking the run up. Now we have a full stick of butter on the side of Tatsumon, so that should be very possible for him to get the kill. It just goes for the spicy reset.
Good recognition from Tatsumon. He realizes Bay, like, the type of person Bay is. Like, he will try to tech out into buttons. He will try to no tech into, like, buttons, like, you know, try to throw you off. And, like, just do stuff like wake up, like, all sorts of wake up different supers and whatnot. Like, he just tries to be unpredictable on defense. But at the same time, it's predictable that he's never gonna, like, stay still.
Yeah, 100%. And so far, I think Tatsumon has been really struggling into some of these these drive normals from S, right? Not challenging it, giving them just essentially 3+ frames to then set up the overhead and keep the pressure going.
Zeto, alright. 6D without level 3.
Yes, I like that RC, right? RC the drill on block, because a lot of players will see, like, okay, I'm blocking this drill right now. After this, I have the opportunity to try and get something going. Great 5A to challenge the raw overhead.
Very nice. Alright, gotta secure yourself the corner. Hurricane? No, respects it. Was probably respecting the tackle super.
Yeah, super
you're actually
DP, counter assault. Nope, just got that Bluetooth Oki. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hold that. No committal at all.
So when are we upgrading to Wi-Fi? Okay, what would that look like? Is that Ribs plus Orchid?
Wi-Fi Oki, I would almost just say is whatever Carl does. If he just lets the doll wail on you and he's just standing full screen, that's like Wi-Fi Oki. Same with Raelius if he does is it dual BIOS? Okay, strong start here for Bay. Just jumping and putting himself in the corner, both players trying to trade positions. But it's Bay that comes out on top. Good block on the overhead. Still plus in his face.
It's an overhead that's not get blocked, but not too much on the damage. Nice block on, nice guess. Ooh, nice block.
Oh my god, there's just too many resources to keep it going, and finally Tottenham has had enough. He's going to be counter-assaulting. That Barry
He
running quite low.
just because he was building the resource to actually see it out.
I feel like he wanted like a punish at some point, but there was just too many resources on the side of Bay, and he's not challenging these drive normals, so it's just not appearing.
Oh my god. S is so fast, she dash passed into the dead zone.
Yeah, she needs to be that fast, I think, with normals that long. Methinks. Noticing. Okay.
Oh my god.
Look at that pickup as well!
Oh,
no tech.
Tech actually costing.
There it is.
I saw that flash barrier that you mentioned.
Yeah, there it is. He's got those. Unfortunately, a little too high for the remainder of the pickup, but nevertheless, still representing that timing very well.
Oh, you mentioned how he was not challenging those drives, but as soon as he tried it, he just ate a counter hit 5D.
Gotta challenge it on time.
Oh my god, he's using Border like a goddamn Gustav.
Okay, going for the no tag,
Nice.
trying to, spaghetti their way out, sets up the drill, not enough to RC
Level
though.
3.
Catches the back there.
Oh, Alan blocking this Harrigan is pretty bad. Baited the counter assault, good block.
Oh, tries to 6B there, I believe, but gets caught.
Oh god, the seal covering. See off. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, a little too high, and was hoping maybe for a counter hit there. Definitely not jump casting after. Catches it, but no pickup. That was a really awkward situation anyways, and just lets it rip.
Bajan ignoring all warning sign, just charging right into danger with that Mordred RC. Okay, 1-1 on winner's side both.
Yeah, and this is the first of 3, right?
Yes, it is a first to 3 winners finals.
Awesome.
Okay, can Tatooine stop the train that is Bajan?
I mean, so far, like, Tatumon, I think the main thing is that Tatumon definitely knows how to interact. It's just that I don't know if they don't have the experience or it hasn't played S in a minute, or overall just decides to struggle into S, but just hasn't found an opening. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's also like, Beijing just plays as extremely fast. Like, may not be the most refined, but it's one of those things that just throws problems at your face constantly, and you're the one who has to deal with it.
Absolutely.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, I mean, it's constant meter, like, okay, finally, an opportunity, but still so much health loss, and has to block the seal. That sets up the next bit of pressure. Instantly air dashing in after the counter assault, does not want to let any opportunity for Tatumon to make the comeback. Instant overhead after instant overhead after instant overhead. Just like you said, Beijing, too fast for Tatumon.
Oh, come on. Tatumon might go, you gotta pull something out of your pocket right now.
Runs right here. Unfortunately, a little too far away. I don't think barely just didn't get the micro dash on the 5e, but still finds the next hit. It's going to be setting up a nice bit of damage. Are we going to see the drill set up? Yeah, the no tech.
Alright, Hurricane, shred some of that life away.
Ooh, the
Oh my god, the super late Gengar moment! I think this might be it. Yeah, this should be dead. With the active flow?
No, not quite, but still good block, but unfortunately jumps it. Still gets that.
And it's one of those things when I mentioned, like, with Beijing representing all these things, like, that super is so frustrating because if you want to bait it, chances are you lose the DP. Or, like, if you try to, like, bait it in a different way to, like, not lose to the DP, she just dashes out and is safe.
I feel like Tatumon was pretty, I don't know how bad the SDP is that you would have to. No! You IP'd it even, you didn't get the punish.
Oh no, and again, the roll not working out and being punished by that 5D.
Oh, a little
Nice,
too far away.
nice.
Just had to wait a little bit longer of just going for the raw 6D. Wants those drills. Knows how important it is. Avoids the super.
Yeah.
Gets to the
How
air.
did he smell out that passivity? Like, he actually found out when Beijing was gonna stay still for a smidgen, and that's when he snuck in that 6D.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that's a
You're
really
dead.
good start there.
I'm sorry, you are not alive, sir. You are dead.
Yeah, bye-bye. Tatumon taking one back now. So if trends are to believe, Beijing is going to be taking the next game, but we will see if Tatumon can buck that trend or not.
Yeah, and Enigma basically said what I was meaning to say in that, like, you know, the mix-up between DP and that super is if you block DP, that's DPRC, and if you try to bait DP by making it whiff, she either flies out. She probably just flies out, honestly. Like, she can see a backdash or something like that.
I understand now. So it's like you use the super to just clear space, not necessarily get the hit in.
Yeah. It's pretty frustrating.
Understandable. Oh, it hit in the air. That sucks. And now
no burst on you, no barrier left either.
Yeah, and Tatumon smells desperation. Just wants to play it nice and slow. Good IBs, building up a good bit of meter. I beat the whole string, but 6B, luckily for Tatumon, facing the wrong way to get the confirm. Now, running the Prescience phase, counter assault connecting. Still has that level 3 snack.
Level 3. Not quite. Oh my god!
It's rough out here, dog. It's rough out here. Tatumon on set point.
Finally, we're getting to see the Amane level 3 win condition in action.
Wow, that is sad. 5-8, barely out of range, and Tatumon winning the next trigger draw with that 5B. Again, checking, keeping Bay locked into corner. Wants that barrier gauge. It is gone now. You're going to be seeing all of your life disappear. Baits out the DP, gets that punish.
Adding DP. Can he keep this burst safe? Tries to keep as much of it as he can. But he lets Beijing Brain beat. He's too afraid of the burst.
I feel like May definitely wanted to like just try to set up with the knockdown into like drill loops, because you can only OD those, but it's just too active. Oh my god, the box. Patience.
It's not the most difficult block, but the problem is like so many other things you're worrying about, and Beijing is representing them. Hold it, yes!
Yeah, either had to EA there, which, you know, cool, but not a whole lot of reward, or you know, you don't and you die to the drill hold, and that's what Tatumon was willing to gamble. And came out on top of it.
Nice. Was that 3-1?
That is 3-1 indeed. So Tatumon moving on to grand finals, as Bay is going to be sent down to losers finals to wait on the winner of Nessica versus Zeden, the run back from earlier, where Zeden sent Nessica down to loser side.
Now, is Nessica still going to be playing on that Terumi, or is he going to be like, you know, just like, yeah, I'm going to play a different character every round?
Every round?
Every, like, tournament round, you know what I mean?
Damn, that would be crazy. Just quick hack, you know, every time the round goes by, a different character appears on screen. You're like, what the fuck? How I
just add, you know, add 11 or like 12 into the game.
Yeah. Are we seeing new? Okay.
Nah. Yeah, I think he's legit trying to play a different character every time he can.
Okay, so Arcune is definitely an interesting choice here, because I feel like Mai has opportunity to contest Arcune in a lot of spaces he likes to operate in. That 2C may be touted by a lot of my players as a pretty bad anti-air, but just the sheer space and area it can control, exactly in that space that Arcune it doesn't really like to be in.
Yeah, like they always say, like, oh my god, it has so much whiff recovery, like, you know, so much recovery on whiff. Or like, bro, you're whiffing this thing?
Okay, nice burst. Just doesn't want to see the curse being set up, but instantly catches him. No setup just yet. Trying to chase him down. Both players letting it swing with normals.
Yeah, I know one of those things, like, probably the most important button is my GD, honestly. That auto aim spear, probably the most important thing.
Yeah, and that's it. You're cursed now. You had your fun.
No reversals. What are you gonna do? Guy's clipped by the low.
Oh my god! It just the Arcune damage is just too much. Though that, what is it? The debug? My god! My goodness! Does it just like do hits and numbers?
I think C-Bug is the guard break, and then D-Bug is the one that like hits a billion times.
Yeah, and I think if you like just loop 2 of those, you lose 4K of your life.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a block for it. Good play.
Yeah, hey, GG's, man. I mean, that being said, going into like Oki without Curse here, trying to run the time as long as possible, finds the counter hit, the party bug coming down.
The way Arakune's limitations are designed is that if he hits you in Curse, he cannot recurse you in that combo. He can set up a situation where he's gonna recurse you immediately, but he cannot get the Curse mid combo.
Yeah.
So like they just try to set up set up the brown cloud on you, like a whole bunch of like bug setup and the overhead low stuff like that,
Okay, currently Zidane trying to fish for a hit, but that 5C with a very late active frames with early invuln is going to be enough for Nessica to claim game 1. Also a reminder, this is loser semifinal, so there's not a first to 3. That means that Nessica just needs that one last game to move on to losers finals.
Damn, didn't even realize. God damn. Okay. Okay.
Really, Steve? Real? But yeah, Zidane has a good start. Is able to get some of these scrambly hits in, but this space control. Wow, what a 3C.
Yeah, went right under that Himiyuri. All right, and there's Curse. I dropped a combo. I don't care. Bug up.
Bird up. The bugs are back.
Did not block the overhead.
And I think this combo started quite late, but no need
okay.
To as you just go into the super kill, and Nessica now on set point after that perfect.
Well, Nessica set point, burst advantage, looking pretty rough for Zedin. He looks a bit lost.
Yeah, it's I think currently trying to find one of those like air-to-air hits, but JB is a little faster than your JC, and that's kind of
especially if done meaty. Like like he got hit by something, and that was a meaty, sir.
Yeah. Oh, the C bug.
Oop, he gets the throw. All right, you don't want to let him run away with this. He does have a wake up 7-frame reversal. Whether they respect it or not.
Okay. Oh, puts himself in the corner. Immediately jumps out, fearing the burst there.
Nah.
But JB.
He might be cooked. He let Nessica breathe.
Yeah, Nessica just kind of just sitting there, not too panicky about his burst, especially believing like, yeah, it's all good. And with the bug setups, is going to be closing out with a pretty fast and confident 2-0.
Damn. Thing is, though, he thought about what character to bring. He's like, okay, last time Terumi didn't quite work out. Maybe I need to burst out one of my more developed characters.
I feel like his Terumi is quite developed, especially if it's able to compete into Star's Izanami. It's just that character is such a struggle to get a good hit in, especially in Tamai.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, if he gets the right hit, Twitter clip.
Drew was like, oh my god, I beat this washed up guy. Who random person, never heard of him before. But yeah, that being said, Nessica will be moving on to face off against Beijing Mei in that losers finals for a shot at Tatuman in grand finals.
Yes, sir. And now, of course, Nessica finally also securing himself the chance that first to 3 gets a little bit more room to breathe, though honestly, I don't think he needs it. I think he would have preferred a first to 2.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see. I'm now really curious as to what the pick is going to be from Nessica, especially if it is like one different character every tournament round. Because I don't know what we have. Oh, so far I've only heard of the Terumi off stream. We've seen the Lambda, we've seen the Nu, we've now seen the Arakune. Are we going to see the Ragnar? Oh yeah, the Kagura's, of course.
Oh, this is a strategic choice. I'm pretty sure Beijing is pretty up there in the anti-Kagura clan.
And we see a big old no come from Beijing. This is Sag, bro.
Strategic choice from the side of Nessica. All right.
Yeah, early range contest because that 5C of Kagura, even though it's kind of long, a little bit slow. Nice insta overhead, goes into the chunk kicks.
Oh my god. That backdash turned into a forward dash.
Interesting.
Nice defense. Oh, you did not tech out of it. Look at all this blue beat damage you're eating. This is Kagura. He hurts.
Yeah, that's the Kagura life, in it. You just get a big old gamble into do their soul's worth of damage.
You saw how Nessica was just holding stand barrier. He was charging up Katamos. He was to rock that instant overhead out.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of these flash kicks. Oh, yeah, I guess not air block, so it is kind of punishable.
Oh, makes it not ready to capitalize.
Yeah, it's gonna. You need to capitalize on those flash kicks, especially against a character as damaging as Kagura. Whatever opportunity he gives you to just blow him up, you need to take it.
He misses the Kadamos. He might cost it. RC for next. Yes.
Yes, come down with the fly swatter. You know the vibes.
Damn, Beijing was not ready to anti-air it. Alright, first round, Nesuka. Ooh, that's a big one. Or so I thought.
Okay.
There you go. That's is the Kadamos I mentioned.
Kadamos aggression, big starter on the counter, but that burst is going to be coming up from Bay, so Nesuka does indeed cut it short. Bunch of 5A checks. Look how invalidated the burst is becoming now. Like 1 or 2 more hits will do it.
Honestly, at this point, try and make something happen with OD. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, S does do pretty good damage with OD, especially if she has active flow, like 5k of most confirms.
Yeah,
Come on, you are not gonna overhead Nesuka. Reaction OD. Oh my god. Fumble. Critical fumble.
I mean, it's gonna cost him potentially the round here if Bay can build up this meter. Goes to the reset instead. Overhead is being blocked. A lot of IBs coming out. The RC follow-up JB is gonna connect. Is it enough to kill?
Cheeky.
Yes.
Did you see that? He did 6C, RC, the JB whiff into the second JB, and the second JB is what made contact, like brother.
I mean, like, if Nesuka was a little faster, because, I mean, at the same time, would you ever expect an RC move to whiff, right? Like, right afterwards. But if he knew, if he saw it, he just let that flash kick rip, he would have blown right through it.
Yeah.
But now we're talking inhuman reaction, right?
I mean, at that point, I just think you just bet.
True.
I mean, he didn't have any meter because he spent it all on Astro, but like, you know, you had a round, you could afford to gamble a bit.
Absolutely.
Ooh, footsies?
Foozies? True Vision is fighting game. We got foozies here.
The footsies are real?
Street Fighters players hate it. I'm still waiting for Nesuka to hit the Baphomet link.
The Baphomet link?
I don't know if you've seen that Twitter post, but somebody was just like, I hit the demonic Baphomet link, which is like 5DC into Boom. For some reason.
Is it like one of those things like you had to like charge partition or some bullshit?
I don't know, but I think someone just called it like the Baphomet link, and then it just became this like Twitter shit post where somebody made a banger edit out of it. Let's see if I'll grab it for later.
Please tell me it has like demon music going.
It does, just like real briefly goes like, oh, and then it just stops.
Okay, back into the game. I need to see that later though.
We see the gotcha skin coming out from Bay, and it's giving him a little bit of luck here. Good block, but unfortunately has the RC to back it up.
Oh, using the body invul of the Asida Haka to phase through the CA. Okay. Whether intentional or not, it was sick nonetheless.
Yeah, 6A came out there, so I don't know if that was a super miss input or not coming out from Bay, because that would be a pretty wild move to contest with.
Oh. Well, this one's gonna hurt. 2DA. Like, you know, it's a very risky overhead, but a very rewarding one.
Yeah, man, we're just seeing that Kagura cash out. Unfortunately, not getting the pickup just yet, but still trapped into the corner. We're gonna see the burst off the 2C, but immediately gets the 5C swang on the approach and just canceling straight into super. And that one hurts in OD.
Yeah, he just ran face first into that giant ass sword. Just bonked straight off.
Bonk, cease die horny. 6A trying to punish the 2C hard read.
I mean, it would work,
like, hard read.
But honestly, if you high read on a 2C, press a 5C, mate. Just fucking.
No, but because does it have foot invul?
It does have foot invul, yes.
So maybe that's what the angle is. Like you just have the foot invul because the 5C would probably like kick in too late, especially if it's a reset coming out from the attacking player.
Oh my god, too far. No punish on the side of Nesuka. Bay is just betting. Bay is betting at this point.
We do a little gamba, and there we go. We see the DPs being represented through those loops.
Oh my god, the air stall. The air stall. Why does SF air stalls?
Yes. No RC to back it up, but I like the weight on Nesuka, right? Confirming that the next move is not jump cancelable, or the fact that they also didn't jump cancel the counter hit.
Yeah. And those Mordred RCs have been working out very well for Bajan. Both against Tataman and now against Nessica. Taking it around, nice.
Absolutely. I mean, it's very hard to predict whether or not, like, is your opponent going to RC or not, and it's very hard to fight against your own instinct to see a move that typically when used on block should be your turn, and then they just RC it into a button.
Oh my god. That's not that bad, actually. The Fireball is a good starter.
Okay,
Though I think you want to charge Fireball.
Oh my god, the DP is whiffing so far. RC to keep the pressure going. A nice grip of IBs coming out from Nessica.
Nice. I like the scans cancels. Because it's pretty much the only way to make Wyvern safe. Oh, let the 2D rip. Yeah, safe because of the crest.
Yeah, also the Bajan super afraid there of what Nessica might do on the plus frames.
I mean, you say that, but both of these players are just letting these DPs rip.
It's all about that disrespect. We're about having a little bit of fun here, you know. Counter assault into the corner, great BFAF.
Yeah, just keep him cornered. Tries to body in one through it, but the DP just hits a little bit too late, slapping me out of it. Alright, Bage takes the first game. Is he locking in with Kagura, or is he going to character select?
I feel like it's a lock-in all the way, because if there was going to be a character swap, he would have done it like game 2 against Zidane and not gone 2 games Terumi into Mai. That is assuming, like, we didn't see what happened in there. See, that's going to be the instant burst from Bay. Knows about the momentum that Nessica can employ.
Alright. Got his skills at the corner. Decent amount of damage too, alright.
Yep, okay. Overhead. Safe jumps, finds a low,
Nice.
keeps it simple. Another one.
He just mixed between the instant overhead and the lows pretty well there. Because I'm pretty sure, like, on the second sequence where he went like 5 BB into, like, 2B, I was like, yeah, I blocked high there. I got hit.
Yeah. Ooh, good punish, or good bait on the DP with the projectile. Gets those 2 A hits. It's not going to be a whole lot of hits, but catches the roll, but still not able to keep Bay locked into the corner. Still about half health done now for sure. Oh my god, we're shooting projectiles against Kagura, full screen.
Okay, just pull up full screen. Nice backdash on the Mordred. Air. Okay. Alright, what are we doing?
Okay, good bit of damage, sets up the seal, but just, oh my god.
He just falls with the JC, the Fly Swatter gets the hit into the actual to 4. Okay, I see you.
You know how we nuke these replays. Maybe Nessica wanted to look at that match, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, it was in fact Bajan that dipped. I see. It would have been pretty awkward if, like, you win the set, you ult the 4, it's like, wait, I need to go back into the lobby. Damn it.
I mean, we've seen more awkward things, like, Kobe's just dumping his pad on the table in RC.
That man will never be allowed to live it down. And like the worst part about it is I saw somebody posting a message like, yeah, I wish people would remember Kobe for something that is not the chaser meme and the monkey's paw curls.
Well, that is going to be Nessica versus Taltamon in the finals. Okay, one of the players did good. I was about to say if one of the players could do me a solid and update the scores, because sadly Hoon is out of commission and he was the one that was kind of managing it behind the scenes. But
oh damn, we lost Hoon?
yeah, he's here. He's watching it. Like, the joke has been going around that Hoon's been watching it at, like, true arcade quality, like stream quality, right? That 160p as more intended.
Mwah. Delicious.
Delicious.
We've all been there. And I still remember that one time I finished my, like, in school we had, like, labs where, like, you do your shit and then you just kind of just chill. So I did my lab assignment. I finished. I was like, well, I got nothing else to do. Boot up YouTube, look up Jordal. Let's look at some, like, arcade footage. I didn't realize the volume was on. So, like, I opened up a video. Like, please select your character. I was like, fuck.
Fuck, everyone knows I'm a nerd. No. They know I play BlazBlue now.
I think back then it was a BBCP. I think it was BBCP. But yeah, I was like watching. Who was that one green Hakuman? Who was like really good with OD? I forget.
Good question.
Either way, we're just waiting on Tataman to pull up. So we had Hexa stalling for time. Now we have Tataman stalling for time. Come on.
Tatamon dropping a quick message. Let's see which character to expect. I hope Tager, but he's free to choose. Of course, he hopes Tager. It's like a pretty good matchup for. I know it's a very good matchup for Amane, but we have seen Nessica willingly pick Tager into, you know, theoretically a piss poor matchup.
Matchups assume both players have equal skill, and sometimes there's just that little bit or that lot of bits of gap.
Nah, I just gap. My cons, you have to learn combos. Yeah, so normally this is where we would yap about the potential matchup, but since Nessica has been constantly random selecting on us in his pool of characters, it's hard to determine, and therefore no commentary can be applied. Oh, I saw the Tager hover. 9.
Ooh.
9. I can hear.
Right.
I can hear Pike Yapu pop off right now.
I mean, hell, Enigma has been complaining that there's not that many 9 players in the EU. Like, what we got? We got Wizboy. We got.
Mick is hella retired in the Grand Blue Vikala arc.
Yeah, I forgot who his name was. I think it starts with a D. Oh crap, he was gone. Like, he was running this like teal 9. I hope people
that
remember.
streamer.
I'm not sure it was a streamer. He was a European as well.
There's a streamer that's been playing in the beginner brackets trying to do a pen escape.
No. This guy was like Jormungand or something like that.
Oh yeah, I believe I heard of them.
Yeah, he was godlike, bro. He schooled the hell out of me. But either way, this early start very good for Tataman. The Nesca pick has not been the 9 pick has not been working out for Nesca.
I mean, I like the vision somewhat, right? Because, you know, Tatamon can't do Bluetooth Oki against it. It just has that clean dash. But anytime that Tatamon decides to get in his face, you know, you just have to bait out the quick DP. And, well, it's not very quick, so just quickly bait out the DP. Yes, there you go. And you're in a good position.
All right, what are we doing? Nice block on the rock.
On the low, unfortunately.
Are you dead? No, but this fairy. The seed Oki might slow it down.
Oh, and the dive kick. Very nice stuff there from Tatamon. Yeah. Just barely.
He had the meter to save himself in case something bad happened. But yeah, very nice choice.
Yeah. Oh, jump in 5As again. Let's go. Put him into the corner now. We'll see what the Oki is. Just runs up. I think there was definitely an opportunity there for Nessica to just dash out disrespect.
Yeah, and just thinking about this matchup, like, you know, Amane probably enjoys like being a bit further out of range than 9, but 9 has just massive disjoints on her buttons instead, so like, you know, she might win out when you least expect it. But that teleport is definitely, I think, the main element in this matchup.
Yeah, there's a very specific way you do have to try and contest it. There's no you can't simply just anti-it, especially when they have Kunzumite on deck.
Oh my god, the mirror.
The mirror. What projectile will Tatamon shoot today? I mean, could shoot Genga.
Thing is, though, the mirror doesn't actually reflect projectiles. It actually just clones projectiles in the other direction. Something to be aware of.
No, doesn't it like just kill the projectile and shoot its own thing?
I've seen examples of where projectiles shoot through the mirror. Like like Legacy Edge or something. Like it shoots through the mirror, but the mirror also spawns a bajillion projectiles back, and they start clashing with each other.
That's really funny. Just as funny as this pickup might be the kill here. Tries to go for a spicy reset. Gives him the jump. Gonna counter assault him into the corner. Good air to air, and that's gonna be no.
Yeah, Tataman actually shows like very good awareness on the teleport. He recognized when the teleport happened. It was like he was checking it with the 2-way after, right? But then of course Nessica committed to the second step, right, going upwards. Like if Tataman was just a little bit more ready, he would have been able to check both the first teleport and the second teleport with the second, well, like, you know, 2A into the anti-air on recognition on the like, you know, the angle that Nessica decided to choose. But still, very good recognition to even start checking that first step with something non-committal as well.
Yeah, 100%. So we're gonna see if the adaptation is gonna be coming out from the 9. Are we gonna see the 9 all the way, or maybe a potential character swap Nessica doesn't have any second chances. This is coming from the loser side, and we're going to be eating this 6A, a bit of OD, so this is fixed damage as well as that free level 3 drill being built up. Oh my god. Oh my god. That zone just a little bit too far out of range for that 3X to connect.
Oh my god. Nice pickup from the Hurricane full screen. Okay. Okay. Could you not have killed? The Gengar will do it.
Gengar will do it instead. Amane OD so scary. Why he doing so much damage? True. Mori. Hear me out.
He also just straight up just like, you know, pulls up and like, yeah, let me just get level 2, level 3 real quick.
Yeah, while pressuring you, while doing damage. Like, normally I have to route into
this. Burst was not such a lifeline for Amane, you would be seeing a lot more ODs. And honestly, I'm surprised that Tottenham hasn't tried pushing like aggressive usage of OD much. Maybe it might be a matchup specific thing.
Yeah, also good recognition to just let go of that 6D, being able to recover just in time. Nice 6, was that A? I forgot which elements were associated to, but
so
launcher.
Water is A, wind is B, fire is C.
Alright, so nice 6C there from Nessica, trying to get these Nevi pressures, but Tatamon just not blocking the wind projectile.
Oh, that's very right. I forget. That move is so rare. I forgot what it's called.
Yes.
Root Light or something? No, it's Movet Roar, I think, or something like that.
True commentator right here. Memorizes move names. I salute you. Just JD for the air stall, but still, Tatamon deciding to be patient. Unfortunately, gonna be eating a bit of shit for that.
Oh my god, with the meteors, okay. Seedoki, I will block those.
Oh, he's been so on point with blocking those Kunzenites in this set so far, and finally dropping a little bit. I don't know what's really going on with Tatamon, but there we go. With that perfect, Nessica is going to be tying up the score.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he saw... I mean, I got hit there too, because like I saw Nessica was standing on 3 fire. I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, if he does water, he can do water rock. But I swear to God, that I did not see water. I think I saw like a fiery move into the rock, and that caught me off guard as well.
If you can edit the 9 palette and just change the move effects, imagine.
Oh my god, that'd be just evil. To be fair, you know what's already evil? You cannot play against 9 with like Nightlight or like Flux enabled, because you cannot tell what element she has.
Awesome.
Like, it actually messes me up. I have an image where I have Flux cranked to max because I'm playing late at night.
Yeah.
I'm playing against this 9 player, and I just like everything looks like the same spell. I have no idea what they have.
Hard mode challenges, what the OSU players are about. Okay, great. Being able to score that hit just before the super is going to be coming out, getting a nice grip of damage here. Nessica quite comfortable holding on to that burst, giving Tatamon all of that drill meter.
Oh, that JTB has been making waves all day today.
Yeah, and a great anti-air to follow up there. There's going to be a big grip of damage. Just look at that, and it's going to be a kill. Tatamon 1 round away from getting a lead back.
Is it 1-1 right now?
It is currently 1-1.
I see.
Oh my god, the drill going over the 2A, 3A.
Okay. You see, Nessica trying to buy this time, trying to find the right spot to like step in. Amethyst out. Pick up. Oh, he went the wrong way.
Oh my god, I like it. Sets up the stance, right? Charge up some of that drill, force a response, and you see them approach by air, especially the 9 character. Very limited approach methods.
Yeah, like she, like as strongest spell she has, she needs to make contact in order to nice. She needs to make contact in order to start getting stocks, and she won't be able to get anything if she's far out. So she needs to approach you.
Okay, Tatamon getting that burst, so believes in this round. Believes in the potential, good anti-air. I think just trying to go for a bait here, air to air. Continuously, I don't know if he's either dropping or looking for a burst bait here, but either way, Nessica hasn't been biting, got that reset, going for that super, just leaves, but still blocking the fairy.
Yeah, the fairy is still locking it down. I like that delay. He had the rock already stocked, he just walked up, let it drop.
Drop the base.
I am not. I've been talking for too long to start making dubstep noises.
Yo, chat, can we get some Skrillex in me or something?
Please don't.
I could totally do it, but no, we're enjoying some peak fiction right now.
Oh my god. Actually invulning through, and again! Actually showing this move might not be that bad. It is actually that bad. He's just making it work.
He just gapping with that move, I guess. Or he's just sitting here just going like, I don't know what 9 players talking about. This new crap.
I mean, it is a godlike hitbox. The problem... Oh, this is bad. He gets a pickup of that too. Active flow. OD coming back. Can he kill?
5k damage. Decides to not set up the Bluetooth defense, but just drills through it. Esika caught blinking. Doesn't set up the barrier and just gets chipped out. Tatamon, 1 game away from taking the bracket.
I mean, what can I say, bro? Those level 3 drills are just a jump scare. You don't even realize what happened. You already been like drilled through like so much.
We are seeing a character going into Tsubaki here, the very last, potentially last game here for Nesika.
All right, he doesn't lock in like, you know. I mean, Tsubaki, Nesika's Tsubaki is very well developed, and we already saw how this matchup sort of looks like between Shikes and Tatsuma a bit earlier today. But yeah, I wonder what flavor Nesika is gonna be bringing into this one.
Yeah, and I wonder how much of Shakes' Tsubaki is still in the back of Tatsumon's mind, because that's also a difficult one, especially if you're playing them back to back. Oh, good block on the overhead. Good recognitions, but still sticky as ever. Again, blocks the overhead. I need to give him like 3 wins right now. Rip drops to the low. Spaced out, unfortunately. Not a lot of big hits coming out just yet from Nesika, but all of these stray little hits is slowly but surely adding up.
That's more than enough.
Yep, that will do it.
Honestly, that looked pretty close to dropping, I'll be honest.
Oh, man. Like, he had such a good defense, but then, like, he just choked up once or twice, and the like, reset after reset after reset just piled up so much damage.
Oh my god, jumps into the projectile, but you know what? We'll take it. We got out. But now we're back in.
Genga? Nice, and yeah, bursting right in his face.
Yeah, found a good spot. Pushed him closer to the corner. Oh, the whiff cancels. That's been the theme for today.
Absolutely, just gliding right in there and kicking him out of the air. No,
to be fair, the 3cc anti-air hitbox is like godlike. The problem is you have to go through the 3c first.
Yeah, but especially if you consider, like you talked about it earlier, Amane along with like some of the Murakumo units.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, whiff cancels, name of the game, huh? Okay, Tatamon going for some interesting options now. Just sets up the banana.
Bananas. That was micro-dash bananas.
Yeah, definitely wants to force that situation like right as close as possible to Tatamon, not giving him the opportunity to jump into the command jump away. And now we're gonna see that, but blocks the last couple hits, tries to air intercept, but I think both players are not expecting to get hit there.
All right, Tatamon does have a lot of time to make something work. He gets the 5B, sets up Hurricane.
Yeah,
doesn't want to overcommit. This should be it. Yes, sir. Keeps it burst safe too. Blue beat. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that was a link that was missed or if that's just not a true combo and just YOLO'd and said, please let this hit. Nice tick throw. In the corner. Also, yeah, Tatamon now on that tournament point. Good blocks on the overheads, but not the air unblockable. Nesika is so sticky, just constantly chasing him down, staying right in his face. Doesn't want to let him get anything started. No drills, gets that cross under, OD to deny the burst. Whiffs the DP, unfortunately, so there is a chance now.
Yeah, I was gonna mention how Nesika just has not been playing with that many stocks all around, but like, you know, that OD did build him a little bit. Oh, that's a combo. Level 3, win condition unlocked.
Oh no! The micro dash costing him this time, goes into the super. No invuln. This is going to be big damage coming out here for Tatamon.
We've seen Tatamon shut down. Yeah, that EA is guaranteed.
Yeah, this time it will pan out. The gamble not going in the favor of Tatamon. So we are going to be seeing a final game situation in this first grand final. Man, that micro dash banana damn near cost it.
I like the sending the message, like, you know, not just bananas, micro-dash bananas.
But I think it's really key that he's doing that because he puts the bananas a little closer, making it very tricky for Tatamon to get that jump into the Renka. Drive. Okay, nice.
Wow, actually managing to like win out despite the stance cancel. Or the charge cancel, whatever.
Yeah, good stuff there. has a bit of that level 2 drill, but currently holding that pressure from Nessica. Does not want to give Tatamon an inch of space to be able to get out and start getting those Amane long-range normal shenanigans going.
Oh boy. Instant overhead of that fuzzy setup. Alright. Nessica, reset point.
Yeah, let's see if we can make it stick or if Tatamon
That's
is
a
going... No! Extended hurt box.
Ay. Burst from Tatamon, he did not like that. No pickup of Hurricane, only level 1.
Yeah, also, I think
Punish!
saw that, you know, went for the projectile invuln attempt, but just decided to try and jump out instead of going for the pickup, and that cost him a bit of damage. Good staircase, tries to get that reset in, good blocks, has the RC to make it safe.
Overhead does not get blocked. Nessica is getting closer and closer to this reset.
Yeah, Tatamon does have that 50 meters, so see if it gets utilized at all. Crush trigger, counter assault maybe. Yeah, there it is. Still, Nessica staying right in, does punish the dive kick.
Oh my god! Give me a whiff!
Okay, still level 1 drill, so it's not going to be a whole lot of damage. Does get the reset, but no pickup. Still, keep him tracked in the corner. Sends out these big normals. Fakes out the jump in. Bananas.
Alright, bananas up.
Blocking a few.
Right, yes, spends the time just charging. The J2B! Nessica believes.
Yeah. Wow,
Okay,
barely
clips
the
it.
tip of the DP. Okay,
With the
RC.
RC extension, this should be enough!
Okay, it is. Alright. Tatamon back on set point or tournament point here. Nessica still hanging on that reset point. Can go either player's way. Tatamon in a lot more favorable position in terms of that burst gauge. It is at that 80%, nearing that 90.
I've never seen that spin actually hit spaced out like that.
What an anti-air, the timing there from Nessica. Punching clean through. Good block, same side, a bunch of stance freakouts. Finally, Tatamon finding the jump. The escape
Nice. Loop low profiles the jump in.
Absolutely fantastic there. And
Alright, guys, makes us space. The 3C YOLO, he had the meter though.
Absolutely. Best you could do is maybe try to avoid it, but still. Now sends it. We have 50 meter. We have DP.
No combo. 2C!
Okay, this time falling with the JP. It does connect. It's sitting at a very precarious situation. Good punish on the 3C whiff. Gets to no tech. Sets up the draw.
RC for guaranteed level 3.
Oh, snatches him out. Gets the pickup. Goes into OD. He cannot burst. Does he have to kill here? Goes into it. It's going to be a lot of damage. Oh my god. Tatamon does it. 3-2. Hoon, pay that cash, bro. Double it up.
Yo! Tatsuma denying the reset, saw the hit, popped the OD right before Burst came back, and secured himself a nice little bag. Pull up the Maturino. Look at how much money this man just won.
Is it there already on the Maturino?
I don't know how. I mean, Maturino has at least $50 in it.
It does, and I don't know if I don't know if the question if the payout was going to be double for the winner or double the total prize pool. We'll see what Hoon decides, but nevertheless.
Wait, well, what? This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Oh yeah. So Hoon is going to pay double for if Nessica gets beaten.
Is that just going to be a common thing now?
I think so. It's to incentivize people to get good and beat Nessica, I guess.
Well, Nessica, you went from making ELO donations to making monetary donations. We are very happy for your service. Congratulations to Tatsuman. Gonna secure himself a mega bag then. Okay.
Also, Enigma, the VOD will be uploaded, so there's definitely a shot you can grab it there. But yeah, that being said, congratulations to Tatamon for winning EUO Bi-Weekly number 13, making it first place. Doesn't need to go to a reset.
Yeah, very. I mean, let's be honest. We don't know what the hell would have happened after that reset. He was good to nip it in the bud before it became a problem. Very nicely played. But yeah, sheesh is all I say.
Yeah, and of course, GG's. Thanks to all the other players for attending. Thank you to all the viewers for watching, and of course to Toki for that extra donation in there. It's been a great showing. So you know how the vibes is. I took over this time, but Hoon should be a-okay next time, I believe. Moving to his new place, getting that internet back online, so he will be back to regular hosting. I will be back next week, definitely, next time for sure. For commentary, Ray, you'll be taking a break. I believe you'll be joining the bracket, perhaps?
It depends, because it's going to be a very tumultuous time for me too next week.
All right.
But yeah, well, if we can, we'll try to make it.
Absolutely. In the meantime, Wait, is this the correct one? It is not. 1 second. I was going to make an announcement, but then they decided to reset. That's awesome. There it is. All right. In the meantime, small announcement. At the end of the month, we have this thing. Yes, Spun Check. We got a CF bracket there. And of course, all the Guilty Gears, some Street Fighter 6, and Tekken 8. So if you can definitely make it over there. I heard the travel and accommodation is pretty cheap. Got a couple names already showing up there. We see Maho's definitely going to be pulling up. I saw Dom Wipos on the sign up. So some names are pulling up. So I will be there. Get to meet the illustrious Yucker man who dodges all games and just calms.
Hey man, I saw you like play at Brussels. You're alright. Yeah, right. You'll beat me up on it.
Unbelievably rusty and PS4 delay. It's crazy.
PS4 delay. PS4 delay. If you've been playing on nothing but PC, messes you up. Like, wait a minute, people are starting to react to everything.
Yeah, it's like, huh, goddamn. But that being said, other than that, we got well, you saw the funny layout. This is the Zero Fundamentals layout. So we got an offline happening before Button Check, the weekend before on a Sunday. It's a bit chaotic. It's a bunch of random ass games. We're gonna be playing some chess at a fighting game local. Yes, I know. So if that seems funny to you to watch, definitely check us out. Will there be
commentary?
Yes. I don't know who we're gonna get for chess commentary.
Is it gonna be FGC Jenga tier commentary? If you know, you know.
We ran a Jenga once in a mystery tournament.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I
was not familiar with your game. My bad.
We got culture, bro. It'd be like that. Anyways, final shout-outs. There's our socials. If you feel like dropping us a follow. Hoon also has a social if you're interested. I know he doesn't interact all too much, but he does follow.